Okay, looks like we are live. How is it going, y'all? Edmonton Oilers versus Calgary Flames. Wearing my Oilers hat here today, but if you are just dropping by and are looking this at the replay, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you're not already. But we are in for a heck of a matchup here today, boys. I'm super excited. So how are you guys going? If you're just dropping by, say hello in the chat. We already got Boyle coming in here, the absolute man himself. Good to see it. We got also Larry chill in the background, but I got a bunch of jerseys just sitting back. Got some Stars action, Canada, Oilers, Kings, Rangers, Ducks, basically a whole bunch of everything. We got Mini Demon coming in, Winslow Gaming, Hockey Arcade, and Coins. We got Saxy Ginger, Glowing Shark, Noah Dents, Tanner Plays, Georgina, K1. We also got Ron Gian coming in here, Liam Plays, Eliminator, who else? Cameron, what is going on, y'all? Hopefully having a fantastic night. You will not want to miss this action, though, between the Flames and the Oilers. It's going to be absolutely amazing. So let me know down in the chat. Let's get it started super early in this one. Oilers, Flames. Who is winning this game? Get a 1 in the chat if you think the Oilers will win this one. 2 in the chat if you think the Flames will get it done. By the way, let me know in the chat yes or no if you can hear the music right now, because it's weird. I don't know what this. My speakers are kind of freaking out right now. I'm not sure if you can actually hear it or not. Let me know though, and if it's too much, let me know as well. Let's see. Andrea's coming by. We got the Texas based. Oh, we got also Tyler Burns coming by as well. Hopefully I've had a fantastic night, each and every single one of y'all. But stick in this live stream and hit that like button early, boys, to get this stream out there. We are right now pretty much 40 minutes away from game time, so we got some time to talk here. There's been a couple of games earlier as well. We had the Toronto and Vancouver matchup. We had the Montreal Ottawa matchup. Right now, Toronto's winning 5-0 against the Canucks, and I'm not really liking Jim Benning's security right now. If I was him, not gonna lie. Also, Montreal ended up winning against the Sens 2-1, thankfully. That game was way closer than it should have been, but Jake Allen is pretty good, so that's good to hear. Let me give out some shout outs to the people that were just coming by, and here we got Lovely World, Aromatic 7, Anthony Mercolino, Mini Demon. We got Ethan Gaming and Vlog Channel in here as well. William Diamond, welcome, William. Make it coming by, Will Harder. We also, okay, you guys cannot hear it. Let me put it up a little bit. Let me know if you can hear that right now, if that's too loud. I still got the Sonic Mania stuff going on. We got who else? We got Larry coming in, Rashawn Burns, Cody Cece for Norris 2020-21. I can get on that train. He's at, like, for all the memes, he's actually been okay this year. Which, all right, it's freaking Cody Cece. Boys, we got 35 people in here. Stick in this live stream. Battle of Alberta. If you're gonna stay up for any game this season, this first matchup between the Battle of Alberta is definitely what you should be doing. This game is gonna be off the hook, y'all. We obviously saw so much from last year with the goalie fights and the craziness. I mean, every single Battle of Alberta game last year was insane. So yeah, I think this is definitely gonna carry over to this season. I mean, Calgary's kind of started off disappointing. Same thing with Edmonton, but both of them have potential to be in the playoffs, I think. Ron, of course, can get a shout out. Thanks so much for coming in, bro. Matthews got 2, maybe 3. I did see he got the 2 goals. That first goal, if you guys saw that first goal, oh my gosh, that was just so incredibly silky. Well, Chatfield is kind of an AHL defenseman, but man, I mean, Matthews made him look like a freaking AJHL defenseman at that point. I don't really know what Chatfield was doing, but Matthews, my goodness, man. And by the way, my fantasy team is working right now. I got Marner and I got Riley. So let me just read off some of the guys that I've got working right now. I think I have to be in the Grab Member League we got set up. I think I have to be like top 5 in goal scoring. It's ridiculous. I mean, I got Mitch Marner, Pastrnak, Gaudreau, Toffoli, and I got Toffoli and Anderson, the top 2 goal scorers in the league. I got Marner, Pastrnak, Gaudreau, Toffoli, Anderson, the big boys there, at least on forwards. I got Huberdeau, Teravainen, Giroux, Burakovsky, Fiala, Arvidsson, Kadri. DeBrusque's been probably the biggest disappointment for me, but man, I cannot complain. I cannot complain so far. Turn the damn music's down. Okay. Let me see. Let me know if it's all right there. I only turned it up a little bit. That's weird. Can you hear it now? No music? Lame. Get out of here, Boyle. I'm putting on music. I don't care. Johnny Gaudreau gonna go to work tonight. I could see it. I could see it. You know what? I'm wearing the Oilers hat here today. I'm cheering for the Oilers. I'm gonna be honest here. I'm cheering for the Oilers. If any Flames fans are in here, no hard feelings. I'm cheering for the Oilers, but I'm really not sure how this first matchup is going to go because the Flames have been kind of disappointing. The Oilers have been kind of disappointing. Let me look at where exactly they're on the standings real quick, guys. We got 50 people in this chat. Thank you all for coming in here. Hit that like button if you're just dropping by and subscribe if you're new. We are so close to 30.8, and when we hit that, I'll be making a new mod soon. So stick in this live stream. You could be one of those, and yeah, we'll see what ends up happening in today's stream. But Battle of Alberta, this is going to be an amazing matchup. So for the placements of both these teams, Calgary right now 4-5-1, 9 points and 10. For the Oilers, they have 12 points and 12, 6-6 and 0. So I guess the Oilers maybe have the advantage, but they've also played 2 more games. Both of them have been disappointing though, but Edmonton is at a 500 record to give them some credit. Andreas, hey, we'll see you later, man. Thanks so much for coming in here. King 8 and 6, what's going on, Aiden? We got Play by Master Owen Gamer in here. Perfect. Okay, good to hear. Good to hear. Let me know. Let me know. Thumbs up or thumbs down. Is the music good right now? I scored a shorthanded goal last night. Yes, you did, Ken. I mean, you're having a pretty good season, Evander. I must say. Hunter King, what's going on, Hunter? We also got the GOAT guy coming in here. I'll try to get some shout outs to the people that I see putting in here for the first time. Or not for the first time, but in the stream, I guess. Jay Lipinski in here. Ish the Legend. Rishi Trick coming by. Caleb LC. We also got Play My Master, of course, and the Oilers fan coming in here. Who is Sam Bennett going to get traded to? Honestly, I think the Rangers might be a fit sod. I mean, there was the whole rumors around D'Angelo and Bennett, and if you could get Bennett, I mean, I thought with D'Angelo at this point you might get like a fourth for him, but to get a guy like Bennett, I mean, I don't hate that, especially with the Rangers right now. They need all the help they can get, and maybe he ends up rebounding there, who knows, but he's definitely more of a playoff player. So for the Rangers, I'm not really sure how much that'll help them. You pronounced my name right, my man. Hey, Anthony, I got you. Who's winning the Super Bowl? You know what? I don't know. I've gone with the Chiefs in this matchup in the past. I'm gonna go with the Chiefs. You know what? Let's get a little poll going. We got the Super Bowl tomorrow, and if you don't know football, that's perfectly fine. But 1 in the chat right now if you see the Chiefs getting it done. 2 in the chat if you see the Patriots getting it done. For me, I just see the Chiefs. I mean, with Mahomes, I don't know. I give the edge to him just barely. I don't want to ever count out Brady, but the one time I was rooting against him was that year where, of course, the Eagles or not the Eagles. The one time I was cheering for, actually, yeah, it was. The one year I was cheering for them, the Eagles won the Super Bowl, and I will never live that down because I'm a Cowboys fan, and it sucks. James C., what's going on? Good to see you, James. We got Noah coming by as well. Who's going to say, stop spamming when we send prayers? Nah, you guys can send prayers all the time. I don't even know where you guys are sending prayers, but keep doing it, I guess. Oh, wait, did I miss something with Cameron? I'm so thankful for these streams. I'm going to have to rely on them. I test positive for COVID. Oh my gosh, I was trying to look up to see what happened. Cameron, that sucks. That absolutely sucks. Hopefully you're doing as well as you can right now. For some people it's serious. For some people it isn't. As we kind of discussed in the Marco Rossi video last week, it could affect anybody, and we really don't know. But I'm really hoping, Cameron, that it does go away for you. That it is just something you can get past. But definitely scary. I would say for that, just try to stay as safe as possible, obviously, but take all the time you need, Cameron. If you can't make this stream, or of course, if there's something that comes up, don't feel any problems about that. Wishing the best for you 100%. We got Poppy coming in here. Yo, I missed the stream, or missed this stream. I'm pumped to be back. Hey, Retro Hockey, good to see you back, brother. Good to have you. We got 50 people in this stream, guys. Can we get to 100 people when this game starts? Right now, we're at 21 likes, 9 away from 30. Let's get that done. And I don't know, it's weird because usually when we have low viewers at the start, it's because the music's too loud or too low. I'm not really sure what's happening. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna see how loud it is right now because I've not gotten any updates since then. So maybe it's all right. Okay, that's too loud. That's too loud. Let me put that right there. All right, I think that should be good. Let me lower it a little bit more there too. Huh? And now I can't hear it anymore. That's great. Okay, now, oh wait, I paused it. That would make sense. That would make sense. Well, technical difficulties. Sorry about this, guys. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now it's good. Let me lower it once more, just a little bit more, and now we should be good. All right, we're past that. Don't just forget about all that I've just said there. Of course, I remember you, Sharaf. Good to have you here once again. We got Rich. Hi, Grav. I'm dealing with college pain. 6. Oh, Rich, that's. You know what? Let's get some hype in the chat for Rich. Let's get some Rich hype in the chat for that. I mean, right now especially, I'm not obviously in college right now as a 17-year-old, but doing college and all this different stuff in the middle of the pandemic, I can't even imagine. So all the best to you, Rich. Hopefully you do your best. I can feel it though. You're gonna do awesome. My heart says Bucks, but my gut says Chiefs. Yeah, I'm definitely rooting for the Chiefs this year. I mean, we'll see. I think seeing Mahomes get another one though would be pretty cool. Yo, Grab can't stick around, but wanted to stop by and say, let's go Oilers. Quinn, good to have you. And agreed. Let's go Oilers tonight. I'm hoping for a big win from them. We'll see what happens. What are your thoughts on Ottawa Montreal game? Honestly, Eliminator, the Sens have looked pretty good versus the Habs, which the Habs are never historically great versus the worst teams in the league, but still, I think it is pretty promising. Stützle, I think, has looked better. Murray has looked great in these past couple of games, which is huge for them. But yeah, I think they are looking on the uptick right now. Who's your favorite goaltender? Jonathan Quick, 100%. He's so chaotic, and I just like watching that, to be honest. But I would say all time maybe Dominik Hasek. Do you think Stützle is better than Lappy? No. Grav, are you going to stream any Canes games? Probably, James. Maybe more so in the playoffs. Obviously, I think they'll be a playoff team, but definitely this season for sure. Yeah, Eliminator, I thought especially that last Sherrod penalty on Stützle. I don't know, like, I'm going to say that Sherrod, I think, has looked better this year, but still, the penalties are so stupid. Like, why did you just cross-check him in the neck? You think you're going to get away with that, you stupid idiot? Oh my gosh. Probably shouldn't call players stupid idiots, but Sherrod, like, what did you just take out your brain? Did you, like, cut yourself? Take out your brain for a second, put it in the stands. That's the only logical reason I can think of to do something like that at that moment. And they had like 2 seconds left in the game, so it didn't really matter too much. But like, why? I don't know. Who do you want to win? I'm wearing my Oilers hat. I'm going for the Oilers here today. I honestly like. I don't love either team, but I kind of like both. They're kind of around my 10 spot if I had to make like a team ranking, but I definitely do prefer the Oilers in terms of watching them and just the franchise in general. But if you are a Flames fan, no problem whatsoever, but either way, good to have you here. How's your wingman Larry Shamir? He's doing pretty well. Sadly, the Sabres are dead, but he's holding up decently considering the situation. Jacko, hey, no problem. We'll see you later if you do end up going. What's your opinions on the Super Bowl tomorrow? I'm going Chiefs. I'm rooting for the Chiefs. I think they're going to win tomorrow. I'm going to say, prediction-wise, I'm going to say 38-34 for the Chiefs. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat right now. Final score predictions for that one. By the way, we're about 30 minutes away from this game getting underway. We have 60 people coming in this chat. Boys, stick in this live stream. This is the place to be. This game is going to be absolutely amazing, so stay up for this one if you can, and we'd love to have you throughout the rest. Bro Official Reacts, I've seen you before. Thanks so much for subscribing. Retro, I got COVID test, Nikes, no COVID, thank goodness, and everybody that has COVID, you can battle through this. I have faith in you. That's great to hear, Retro Hockey, that you tested negative 100%. Hopefully you're doing fantastic this week. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention that this will likely be the last stream for at least a week or so, because I am going out of town through Monday through Saturday. So I got some videos prepared for that, but for the most part, streams will be pretty much done. Unless we see a trade, that would be like the only reason I would stream over this next week. But yeah, this will be the last for a little while. Donna DeFord, go Oilers. Agreed. Hunter, shout out to you as well. Let me see. It sucks. Online classes are the worst. Yes. I mean, I'm thankfully I'm thankfully not in college, but if I had to pay full U.S. tuition for online classes, I would just give up at that point. Let me see. Grant, remember I subbed to all my accounts. Of course I remember you, bro. Official Reacts. Great to have you here today. And thank you for that. Appreciate it a ton. We also got Austin Roberts driving by. How's it going, Austin? By the way, I'm sorry if I can't keep up a chat right now. I'm trying my best. Let's go Flames. Sorry, Anthony. I'm sorry to disappoint, but let's go Oilers. I'll say this though. I mean, it just shows that I'm not really, like a huge Oilers fan, but Matthew Tkachuk's one of my favorite players in the league. He is one of the best. Well, besides that kind of like besides that kind of whining play versus Toronto with the whole Muzzin situation, I think overall he's one of the best. He's like Marchand, where he's such a good rat. Like he's like, I don't think it's an insult of Tkachuk or Brad Marchand. I think it's a positive for them. That's the type of player you love to have standing up for your team. You love to have in the lineup because he's just so crafty. He's so shifty. He's so under the radar. He's not gonna make these huge bad hits, or he's not gonna fight, but he's just gonna get under your skin so badly. And Tkachuk's one of the main ones, especially like his first few years in the NHL. Obviously it is still that way, but his first couple, he was just, how does he come up with this stuff? He's so good. Arnie, hello from Finland, good to have you. Let's go. Let's hope Habs does. Pavelski, I mean, if Pavelski can keep up the scoring, I'd appreciate that, honestly. I'll be on the whole stream. Hey, Hoggy Brand, appreciate you. Good to have you here today, and good to have all of you. We got 60 people in this stream. We're 10 likes away from 40, boys, so let's get that going. But let me see if we're all good. I think, let me see the tags. Yeah, of course, in freaking stick. That's weird. But I also just want to say thank you to everybody that's is going to be in this stream here today. I know it is later on. It's 8:42 for me. But for anybody that can stick in this stream, thank you all for coming by. It helps so incredibly. You guys don't even know to stick in this stream. Here's the thing. If you have the potential of just leaving the stream on or doing something else and not even interacting, that's perfectly fine. Just being here and maybe being AFK or whatever, it helps a bunch. So everybody's appreciated and great to have you all here. You know what? Let's get officially into the predictions for this one right now. So I'm gonna say the Oilers win this game. Once again. One in the chat if you think the Oilers will win it. Two in the chat if you think the Flames are gonna get it done here today. But I'm gonna go number one. I'm gonna go with the Oilers here, and I'm gonna say it's an shootout winner in the first game of Battle of Alberta. First game shootout victory for the Edmonton Oilers. I'm gonna say Kailer Yamamoto gets the winning shootout goal because he's my boy and it's gonna happen. And yes, no, Stützle is not better than Lafreniere, guys. Stützle started off horribly. He has gotten better. Like this past week or so, I think he's looked better. But in terms of like expected goals, he's still the worst on the Senators right now. In terms of expected goals against, he's one of the worst, though he has gotten a lot better since his first few games. Can we chillax, please? I know he's like first in goal scoring right now, but I think there's a lot of overreactions right now, because personally, if I'm taking an Ottawa Senators rookie, I think Josh Norris has been a lot more complete and a lot more consistent. That's just me, though. Oh my gosh, Brian Boyle MVP with a Graviteh. Is that you, Boyle, or is it somebody else that's a big fan of Boyle? I mean, either way, I appreciate that a lot. Thanks so much, and welcome to the member gang. Can we get some, some Boyle hype, to be honest? Jojo Brownie, what's going on? What's up? Want me to subscribe? Levi? I would appreciate that. You don't have to, but we'd love for you to. We make daily hockey content on this channel, whether it be streams or videos, so everybody's appreciated, and we'd love to have you. But if you do subscribe, let me know as well, because we can shout you out if that's the case. If any of you guys are new, though, if you do subscribe, again, let us know. I'll try to shout you out as much as humanly possible. Grav, how's it going? Hello from Calgary. Dylan, welcome to the chat. I'm just gonna save you the pain and say that I'm rooting for the Oilers. I'm rooting for the Oilers, but if the Flames win this game, I'm not too mad, to be honest. Definitely not an insult type of player you love to have on your team, and if you hate him, if he's not, exactly. You're putting it perfectly there, Anthony. Grav streams every game except his own team's games. The thing is, Owen, I'll say this right now. I can't watch Stars games. This year. And you want to know why? It's because Fox Sports and friggin' Frontier Communication are on their friggin' butts. I don't care about the negotiations. Give me the friggin' games. I don't care if you have to talk about we want 200K more at Fox, says Fox Sports. Well, no, we're Frontier, we want more land space. Who cares? I just want to watch the games. I just want to watch the games. Is that all? Please? But no, I cannot watch Dallas Stars. I have not watched one single Dallas Stars games this year, and it's making me sad. Yes, I know. Did 3. Hey, thanks so much for subscribing. You did say that you died earlier, but hopefully you are alive. Can we get some Diddy hype in the chat down below? Appreciate it, my man. We also got Brian Boyle with another with a 2. Google suspended the unsuspended my pay Google account. Dude, Google is freaking like they're gonna like freaking snipe you in your bedroom at this point. They're just after you. Freaking shame. My goodness. I subbed. Can you shout my name out? Of course I can, Levi. Thanks so much for subscribing. Can we also get some Levi hype in the chat down below? Have we hit 30.8, by the way? Let me see. Oh, we are 2 away. 2 away. If any of you guys are new, hit that subscribe button. We got 100 people in this live stream. Let me know in the chat. Who are you rooting for, boys? 1 in the chat if you're rooting for the Oilers. 2 in the chat if you're rooting for the Calgary Flames. Let me know what you guys are going for here today. We are 2 away, though, from 30.8. That would be absolutely massive. Everybody's appreciated. And we are right now pretty much 20 minutes away from this getting underway. But if you are new, of course, we make daily hockey content on this channel, whether it be through videos or live streams. So if you're a hockey fan just like us, we have a fantastic community here, and we'd love to have you. Retro, my favorite team is the Dallas Stars. Which goalie has allowed the least amount of 5-hole goals in their career? Is that a question for me? Definitely not Freddie Anderson. That's all I gotta say. Maybe Carey Price? I'm not sure. Brandon, hey, Grab, what are your thoughts on Vancouver after tonight's loss of the Leafs? Honestly, that might be tomorrow's video, sneak peek, maybe. But it's not great. I'll say this. There's going to be a lot of Canucks fans blaming it on Travis Green, and I think there should be some blame on Travis Green. But why is a guy like Chatfield in the NHL? I just want to see an answer for that. Because as far as his play is concerned, I'm not sure why. And I feel like there should have been some more foresight there to get some better defensemen. If you get what I'm getting at right now. All right, I'm gonna head out. Gonna make a live stream. Love you all. Hey, Tape to Tape. See you later. Good luck with that. 100%, man. Aramic, I like the Habs. Nice. I support that. I'm gonna eat some almonds. Brad, not bad. Make sure if you were here and not subscribed to Grab to please sub to him and welcome to the channel if you're new. Absolutely agree, Larry. Larry is just putting up the facts right now. My goodness. Grab, you played Cello 21? Haven't played it for a little while, but I can't get back to that. Anyways, we got 100 people in the chat. Sorry, gotta close my door. Making a whole bunch of sounds out there. But if you are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Stick in this live stream. Though we had 100 viewers just recently, and we want to keep that going. So everybody's appreciating. We'd love to have you stick in this live stream. Though this game is gonna be starting in about 20 minutes time. So we're getting pretty close to it. Well, getting closer to it, I guess. Boy with the 2 among us tonight. Yeah, probably a couple of games at least, I think. Yeah, I did see Hudon being a healthy scratch. I'm not really sure what's going on there. We don't really know too many details. All we know is that he I guess didn't do. There was some. It was for like. I don't even know what the word was, but he did something that was against code or something with the Stars. But yeah, I'm not exactly the most enthused about that. But Jake Goncher does get his start, and he's the GOAT, so I'm all right, I guess, for now. Hoping that's not a long-term thing though. Can you stream the outdoor game versus Bruins versus Flyers? I'm thinking so. I'll try to do that. In of course Lake Tahoe. I think it'll be pretty fun. So most likely. What do you think the Kings should do to fix their team? I mean, honestly, Owen, I don't think it's anything that's won't be fixed in due time. I mean, you've already seen some great youth coming up, like Gabriel Velarde, like Arthur Kaliev, who had that first goal just a week ago. I think the Kings just need to have patience, personally. I mean, I think they could look to making a couple of additions maybe long term, but right now, I mean, I don't think there's much to worry about with LA. They start off pretty solidly, but now they've kind of regressed back to the means, and I think they'll be all right long term. It's just I wouldn't look to too much right now. Hello from Russia. I just subscribed. Hey, we got Yug coming by and subscribing. Appreciate that. Can we get some Yug in the hype in the chat down below? Appreciate it, my man, and great to have you in the Grab gang. Let's see. Did we hit 23.8? No, it still says we're 2 away. Still says we're 2 away. So we're super close. Hit that subscribe button if you're new, boys. And hit that like button also. We were 3 likes away from 50. Stick in this live stream, though, for the Battle of Alberta. This is absolutely a game and stream you will not want to miss. We are going absolutely hype here today. I'm ready, boys. Let's freaking do this thing. Let's go. Yeah, I did consider getting a VPN. That honestly might be the way, Brad. Ian Gaming, what's going on? Vancouver most overrated defense in Canada. Ooh. I mean, I'm not sure how many people like the Canucks defense in general. Honestly, for me, I guess that would be it. Maybe. Honestly, I guess so, because I think Myers is pretty overrated. I think in terms of defense, at least. Especially this year, Schmidt has not brought a lot to the team, but I don't think they're terrible. They're not good either, though. Laffy is not great, and Stutzla is better because Laffy is on the first line with lots of minutes. Lafreniere is not, what? Lafreniere is playing on the third line with freaking Brett Howe and like Gauthier. He started off like with some first line minutes, but he has played mostly on the second and third line. Yeah, Vancouver's defense is not doing great. Lafreniere is a bust. Alexei bust Freniere. What is that roll off the tongue so well, Boyle? How dare you? How dare you even bring that to my stream? Thanks so much for the nation, though. My goodness. Who won the Battle of Alberta last year? I think it was. I can't remember for the life of me, but this year right now, I guess the Oilers have the better record. Graviteh, sub and like. Can you mention me, please? Of course I can. We got the Canadian Wilderness subscribing here. Can we get some Canadian Wilderness hype in the chat down below? Absolutely appreciate it, brother, and welcome to the Grav Gang. Hey, Canadian, we'll see you later. Let's go Toronto Maple Leafs. Yeah, the Leafs with a pretty great win. I mean, Austin Matthews, I'll just say, as a first-line center for Team USA, not too bad. Not too bad. Best player from each position, including goaltenders. That might be a video I end up making, but I'll just say forward-wise, McDavid, defenseman, Yossi, goaltending, Hellebuck. Hey, welcome back, Cody Cezabrenos. Good to have you. William, welcome back as well. Do you like my new profile picture? It still shows up as an A for me, Aramek. Let me know what it changed to, though. You will be an adult in 14 days, and you will be an adult in be an adult in 4 years, 2 months, and 8 days. Don't remind me, Hockey Arcade. Yeah, I turn 18 on the 20th of this month, and I don't know. I'm kind of just, I'm still taking it in. It's, I can't believe I'm about to be lived on this earth for 18 years. It's been a long run. Who do you think is the most washed up players, stars that are forgotten? That also might be a video idea, Rich. That's a good one, though. I mean, washed up right now. Kings fans in this chat are not going to like me, but Drew Doughty. Kings fans are not going to like me, but Drew Doughty. Also, I guess if you want to go for other defensemen that people always talk about, I mean, Subban, I guess, is up there. Yes, I am a Stars fan, Canadian Wilderness, first and foremost, but I have quite a few teams that I like-ish. It's just the Stars are number one for me, for sure. You're covering a Oilers Flames game? Yes, Release the Crack, because it is the Battle of Alberta. We got 105 people in this chat, boys. Stick in this live stream. Stay up with this game with me. I trust that you will stay up with me. If you do, it'll 100% be worth it. Thanks so much, all you guys, for joining in here with me. We got Brad, the Canadian Wilderness. We got Humza, Fun with Memes, Rishi, Vimpoli, Zach Blevins, Release the Kraken, Rich. We got Lovely World, Oilers fan, Cody Cece, Hockey Arcade. Who else? Cam Carrier. We got Aramek, William Earharts, Mark, Thomas Hickey coming by, Habs fan highlights. If you do want to shout out, let me know in the chat as well. Best Finnish goalie right now? I'm not really sure. I mean, in the future, I think Luukkonen could be up there. Same thing with like, same thing with Anion potentially. Right now, maybe Olmark. I can't remember. I don't know exactly. I might be forgetting somebody. I'm coming from Toronto and I subbed. Hey, Levi, I appreciate that a whole bunch. Gave you a shout out earlier, but welcome to the stream. Good. If you are a Leafs fan, good game earlier versus the Canucks, 100%. Let me know down in the chat, though, as kind of a question here for this game specifically. Let me know in the chat, who do you see being the MVP in this one? Because I'm going to go with a 4-3 shootout for the Oilers. But let me know who you think is going to be the MVP. I'm going to say it's going to be Leon Draisaitl against Edmonton. And you know what? Hot take here. Hot take? I don't know if he's even done it in his NHL career so far, but Connor McDavid is getting in a fight. I might be a madman, but sometimes madmen are correct. Connor McDavid coming over fights. It's gonna happen 100%. Totally. Definitely not. Definitely super likely. Yes. Yeah, total. Yeah, for sure. Hey, yo, Graviteh here for the win. Hey, Lyle, thanks so much for coming in here. I'm sure for the Edmonton Oilers, but good luck to the Flames tonight for sure. And all my Flames or Oilers fans, or whatever you might be. Thanks so much for coming in here. We got 116 people. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. We are so close to 30K or 30.8K. Everybody's appreciated. If you do subscribe, let us know in the chat as well. Go Flames, go! Love from Japan. Japan hockey fan. Holy crap! You know what? Can we get some? Can we get a little bit of an abbreviation? Can we get some JHF hype in the chat down below? JHF hype for Japan hockey fan coming in here with the Go Flames Go. Appreciate it a ton and welcome to the Grav Gang all the way from Japan. That's fantastic. Good to see hockey fans all the way over here, over there, and hopefully you're having a fantastic I think it's early morning maybe. Yes, Capo Caco looked, I mean, especially that last game, I mean, maybe it's the Liberty jerseys, but he looked awesome. He was one of the best Rangers forwards. What's your reaction if Chicago ends up with the first pick? Sad, but it just depends on who they pick. If they pick Beniers, I'm gonna have a bad time. But I'm not sure. I mean, if they pick Owen Power, I'm not really sure how he'll do there. Salty Flames fan here. I can assure you we are that good right now. Yeah, I expected the Flames to be a lot better to start out, but I think some of that is just new players coming in. But yeah, they've definitely been one of the more disappointing teams thus far. Let's go. Always down to listen to some Grav play-by-play. Morningwood, great to have you in here today in the chat for this Flames Oilers game. Thanks so much, brother, and appreciate it. It's going to be a pretty good game to commentate. I'll say that right now. Which player do you think is going to score the first goal? I'm going to say Leon Draisaitl. I'm going to say 1 goal, 3 assists, or no, 1 goal, 2 assists. This game will go to OT, and we will see a shootout, and Kailer Yamamoto will get it done. Officially confirmed right now. If there are 7 goals scored in total, my dad wins 45.55. 7 goals, really? Only 7 goals? That's a pretty good bet, Owen, honestly. Low-hanging fruit, but I think Matthias will be the MVP of this game. Shocker, Cameron. Shocker. Carolan, go Oilers, go. Agreed. Let's go Oilers here tonight. You know what? We got some more people coming in here. 132 folks dropping by. 1 in the chat if you're rooting for the Edmonton Oilers. 2 in the chat if you're rooting for the Calgary Flames. Brian Boyle, by the way, with the 2 and all. Oh my gosh, the 5. I didn't even see the other 2. What the heck? With the crappos. I mean, here's the thing. Capo Caco is elite. I'm just gonna say this right now. So, I mean, if you want to donate and put your messages as some fake news, it's perfectly fine with me. But there's no room for it in this chat, personally. Andrew, hello, welcome to the chat. I'm from Edmonton. Hey, Did, that's fantastic to hear. Hey, Grab, been a while. Hayden, welcome, brother. Do you think the Canucks will turn things around? I mean, they could, but man, I mean, Elias Pettersson, the dude. I fought for Vancouver to make the playoffs. He would have had to be at a Hart Trophy level, and he's just been the exact opposite. And even then, I saw my predictions. I had the Canucks finishing 5th, I think, in the Canadian division. And right now, I'm thinking that's pretty good. Can't even watch the game. I'm just trying to watch the boys go bar. Hey, Matthew, appreciate it coming in here. Right now, on this stream at least, I'm doing play-by-play and reactions. Unfortunately, I can't stream the game due to copyright reasons. Hopefully you understand, but I'll be giving you all the live commentary, all the live updates that you need to know, and we'll be having a lot of fun here tonight, so we'd love to have you stick around. Release the crack with the 4 Canadian. Thanks so much, brother. Holy crap, can we get some Kraken hype in the chat down below? My man, appreciate it. Respinator65, go Flames, Leafs fan, by the way. Hey, respect to that. We'll see. I think the Flames are going to have a pretty good game. What I think is going to happen is we'll see this game go to a shootout. I think the Flames are going to outplay the Oilers, but the Oilers are going to get it done somehow. They'll have a little bit of cheese at the shootout, but I think it's going to happen. I think it's going to happen. If any of you guys are new, though, once again, hit that subscribe button. We are 15 minutes away from this game getting underway. Can we get some 15s in the chat? Usually they start about 15 minutes after the fact, and we are just about to get underway here in the course of Saddle Dome in Calgary. And then Boyle then noticed me. What? Boyle, how much you do? I thought I went for them all, and then you donated like twice again. What is? I thought I went to all of them. My bad. Sorry. Sorry. I mean, you're just doing so much. I can't even keep up. My goodness. Thanks so much, brother. Sam Bennett for Tony D'Angelo as a Rangers fan. Ooh, I take that every day. Every day. Thoughts on Panarin so far? I think he's gotten a lot better as the season has gone on. He started off a little bit rough, but especially the more power plays he's gotten, the more consistent he's been. I'm hoping that continues personally. Grav is a biased commentator. I mean, yeah. I mean, when it's the Dallas Stars, sure. But when it's anybody else, I'm pretty fine. Chicago Dallas Stars fan here. Mob Quad, that is, or Mop Squad, Tony. That is absolutely beautiful. Dallas Stars fan here as well, all the way coming from Chicago as well. Tony, you're an absolute beauty. Great to have you. By the way, I didn't realize this until a few hours ago, and I forgot to mention it, but the Calgary Flames are making their debut of the reverse retros here today. They're wearing the Blasty boys. For the Flames fans in here, or if you just want to put it in the chat, get some Blasty hype in the chat right now. They're getting the Blasty jerseys, and they look absolutely fine out there, man. Amazing. Pugliari underrated. That is definitely a W opinion. I'm beating him with have my players not playing. Wait, who? Nicholas? Oh, poor Nicholas. You just bombing on him. But I mean, yeah. I when I looked at this team, I wasn't really enthralled. I think didn't he auto draft? Maybe, I'm not sure. Let's go, amazing. Who do you think makes the playoffs out of the Jets, the Oilers, and the Flames? I mean, the Jets have looked like, obviously, record-wise, they are the best right now. I had the Jets 6th in the Canadian division. Maybe it's not looking too great right now, but I think the Jets are gonna miss the playoffs still. And I'm gonna say the Flames get back to it and get in. I'm gonna say Montreal, Toronto. Man, that's tough. You know what? I'm gonna go Montreal, Toronto, Calgary, Winnipeg. I'm gonna say Winnipeg just barely. I think the Oilers, man, I mean, the biggest problem with them has continued to be the goaltending, and even though Koskinen has been all right, he has to play like every single game, and when you have nobody else to fill that role, obviously there's gonna be, I said from day one the Oilers needed to fix their goals, or at least have somebody else than Koskinen. Mike Smith is horrible. Why did they re-sign him? It made no sense whatsoever, and they still brought him back. He was last year and still got brought back. And the defense, man, I mean, Nurse is just a shell of what he once was, it seemed, even though he has looked better recently. Barry started off terribly. He's looking better, I guess, now. It's just, even on the best day, the Oilers defense is not that great, and I think they just need more, man. I wish they could make some acquisitions this year, but the problem is, like, as you saw the Pierre-Luc Dubois situation, a player needs to quarantine, they're going to trade with a U.S. team. So their options are even more limited. And, yeah, I'm not exactly enthralled about that personally. We got 130 people in this chat. Thank you all for stopping by, but stick in this live stream. This is the place to be, and we'd love to have you for the entire stream. And if you are new, hit that subscribe button as well, and hit that like button, guys. We are 7 away from 69, or 8 away from 70 as well. But hit that like button. Every bit helps, and it gets the stream out there to more people and new people as well. So hit that like button if you've not already, y'all. If Panarin gets 6 points in his next 2 games, we'll have the same amount of points as Draisaitl in their first 12 games. Too bad, Zach. Hey guys, Byfield is playing on the 4th line in the AHL. Maybe it isn't all that great. Yeah, if he's playing on the 4th line, I just gotta say, we might need some firing down there in the Ontario rain. I mean, I just look over at the other side and you see the San Diego Gulls, who are giving Trevor Zegras all the time in the world. I think Zegras has like 5 points in the AHL now. Let me look it up, because I know he had like 3 points or something in his first AHL game. He absolutely needs to be in the NHL, that's for sure. So Elite Prospects has only updated it to the first game, but in his first game he got 2 assists for 2 points, and I thought it got credited for a goal, but I guess not. Weird. So Elite Prospects should have it updated, but on HockeyDB it's listed as 1 goal, 2 assists, 3 points in one game, and I think Trevor Zegras got like 3 points here today, so he'd be up there for like 6 points in 2 AHL games, which he's 19 years old. Not bad. Not bad. What do you think about the Line trade, Austin? I think the Blue Jackets win it. I mean, we'll see what happens, but I still think Dubois can be good in Columbus, or yeah, in Winnipeg. Wait, do we hit 30.8? And I missed. Oh my gosh, pulled the $10. Nicholas almost as bad as Lafreniere, Kako, and Patrick. Man, I mean, it seems like every high pick besides the Devils in the Metro, you're just going against Boyle. Boyle, I see you. But thanks so much for the 10, my man. Appreciate it. Can we get some more Boyle hype in the chat? I mean, it should always be the case, but there you go. Okay, let me update, by the way, because people are saying we hit 30.8. Let me update it just a second. Okay. Oh my god, we officially hit it. 30,805 officially listed. Can we get some 30.8 hype or 30.8K hype in the chat down below? Thanks so much for the new subscribers coming in, and now we're on the road to 30.9K, and everybody's appreciated. So stick in this live stream. We got about 5 minutes to go until this game gets underway, and I'm super excited for this one. Let me know down in the chat. Let me know down in the chat right now also for a little bit of predictions here. How many fights do you think we'll see here in this first match of the Battle of Alberta? How many fights will we see? Let me know. Favorite YouTuber? Probably, I mean, I don't watch him as much as I used to, but Jacksepticeye, me go way back. Way back. By way back, I mean, he had like 200,000 subscribers when I found him. But still. But yeah, I'm gonna say 2 fights in this one. As I said before, hot take, I think Connor McDavid is gonna get a fight here. He's gonna be involved in one. I'm gonna say it's Connor McDavid versus you know what? Connor McDavid versus Matthew Tkachuk. I think Connor McDavid is gonna have enough of Matthew Tkachuk's rat and he's gonna go after him, and he's gonna lose the fight, but he'll be in the fight. He'll be in there somewhat. And the next fight will be after that, Kassian versus Derek Ryan, officially confirmed. Kassian won't go against Tkachuk, but they'll have a few feuds. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. We'll see it. Just checked Oilers stats. Barry and Nurse have 9 points in 12 games, which is impressive given they are both defensemen. I mean, Barry was interesting because points-wise, he's done pretty well. He's looked better these past couple of weeks or so, but he started off terribly. But now, thankfully, he's gone back to a decent level. Who's your favorite Stars player of all time? Jamie Benn for me, Yinzer. Well, I would say if we're talking about non-current players, I'd probably go Yuri Letnin. Or Marty Turco. Either way. My dog somehow got a hold of a Pop-Tart and she was chewing on it when I came out of the room. Dang. Well, I'm not sure if a dog should be in a possession of such a thing, but hey, if she wants to get a Pop-Tart, she earned it, obviously. She might need a piece, not gonna lie. More fights than how many points CC had last year. Hey, I thought this was your Norris candidate. Come on, man. Come on, man. Show some respect for the legend himself. Show some respect. Anyways, we are right now, basically, we're in the anthems right now, so we're about 5 minutes away. Let me know down in the chat, who will be the first goal scorer in this game? I said earlier, I think it was going to be Leon Draisaitl. He's going to make it 1-0 for the Oilers, but which player will score first? Let me know. Let me know. Ace 96 Madonna is also a very good choice, for sure. Got some Grab Game merch. Really released the Kraken. That is amazing, my man. Is it with you or not? Let me know. Because I did see there was an order like a week or I did see there was an order recently. I'm not sure how recent it was, but let me know. McDavid is so bad defensively, it's cringe. Last year, I'd agree with you. This year, though, he's been a lot better. At least from what I've noticed. Will Ville Heinola's development be ruined by Paul Maurice, just like Semeniku? I hope not. All right, so starting goaltenders for the Edmonton Oilers. Mikko Koskinen making his 12th start of the season. 897 save percentage, 3.331 goals against average. On the other side, the Calgary Flames debut and Jacob Markstrom starts in net. 4-3-1 thus far, making his 9th starts of the year, and pretty solid stats on his side as well. Let me know down in the chat as well if we want to get some even more predictions before this game starts. Markstrom or Koskinen, who do you see having the better game in this one? We'll see. But if you are new, hit that subscribe button, join us in the Growl Gang, and stick in this live stream. This is the place to be, and we are officially underway in the Saddle Dome, live in Calgary for the first match of Battle of Alberta. Let me know once more in the chat. 1 in the chat if you're cheering for the Oilers, and 2 in the chat if you're cheering for the Flames. But Leon Draisaitl gets a break. Back in the corner he goes. Steps in front of the net, trying to find trying to get a pass there, but not quite able to find Turris. And the Oilers do end up just chipping it through center, getting it back there. A couple of good moves, but the Oilers will have to reset. Larson along, able to find his partner, Ledgerson, and then the Oilers keep it going. Draisaitl with a good flip off the bat. Now back in deep. Dominic Cahoon trying to fight for it, scrounging along the boards, but right there is Chris Tanev to get it back for the Flames. Wrapped around the ice. Nobody was there. The Flames trying to recollect. Mangiapane along, but getting it back here with a shot. That in front. McDavid trying to get to that rebound. But now the Flames come up on the other side. Dylan Dubé with some speed. Dubé coming in, missing the shot, but Mangiapane a shot, and he scores! Calgary answers first in the Battle of Alberta. It was actually... oh my gosh, Elias Lindholm. He gets the first one for Calgary on their first shot of the game, and not even a minute into this one, I was flustered there because Dubé lost the puck, and instantly out of nowhere, in came Elias Lindholm, and the Flames answer first for the 1-0 marker. Mohor, by the way, I have almost instant delay, so I guess it's kind of going against each other, but I have almost no delay on this stream, so if your stream is even a little bit delayed from what you're watching, it'll probably be a little bit delayed, but you can probably pause the stream a little bit and make it level to where you are. But the Flames answer first. Just 2 shots in this game, and the Flames are able to get it done with those sweet blasty jerseys, man. That is absolutely beautiful. A big face-off here in the center. Trying to get it back now. Elias Lindholm and Connor McDavid. And the face-off goes in the Calgary Flames direction. Getting it back here is Tanev now up the ice. Finds Matthew Tkachuk. Tkachuk now going into the... flipping the puck into the corner here. Trying to get that back was Lindholm, but not engaged quite enough. Finding it now, Darnell Nurse able to get it back to Barry, and now Nurse comes up on the right, on the left side. Nurse now with some space, able to swindle it back in the corner. Now coming to reach it back was Jacob Markstrom. Along the ice, trying to get it back again was Connor McDavid, but a good play by Tkachuk, and now the Flames re-engage up through the center bit. Able to get the block off was Calgary, and they'll just end up sending it back to Nurse, and the Oilers will end up resetting as well. 18:22 to go in this first. Already 1-0 Calgary. Calgary ends up getting a steal there. Trying to get it back was Mangiapane, but not quite able to corral it back. Trying to get a turnover there was James Neal. Great play there in front. That was set up by actually... That was by Kyle Turris. I thought it was Barry for a second coming for the wing, but Turris with some amazing speed was able to get that turnover right through the slot and end up getting it on Markstrom. Couldn't get it past though, and a big save right there just a couple minutes in. Don't like the Calgary Flames jersey tonight? Boo, Victoria. They're awesome. I love the Blasty jerseys. That's fine though. You don't have to like them, but I personally love them. Not gonna lie. Up the ice, the Flames go. Milan Lucic able to get a connection there. Trying to find Mangiapane, but a good play there by Jones, and the Oilers do end up getting it back down. Now corralling it again. The Flames up the ice, now getting it once more. The Flames with a little bit of pressure here, trying to get that back. Now Lucic in front of the net, almost got a shot there. Nikita Nesterov, though, along the boards. Lucic trying to get off, but a good play by the Oilers, and they'll end up reaching it back in front. Evan Bouchard enters the offensive zone, gets a shot off there, blocked off of the stick of Nesterov. The Flames try to get possession once more, and they'll end up getting some space. Anderson back to Nesterov, and now the Flames look to attack off the far side. Chipped in deep for the center. That'll be an icing, though, just barely. And a face-off now in Calgary's now with 17:21 to go. Let me know though in the chat. We got the Oilers. We got a little bit of a, well, the Oilers don't have the reverse retros, but let me know in the chat which jersey do you prefer, the Oilers away jersey or the Flames blasty jersey? Let me know. Or, you know what? Scratch that question. Which do you prefer, the Oilers reverse retro or the Flames reverse retro? Just answer Oilers or Flames. Let me know in the chat, y'all. Alongside Barry trying to get that back. Oilers with a little bit of options here. Jujhar back in deep, trying to get the puck along and back in the corner, still keeping it. Good play though by Backlund, able to find Milan Lucic, and now Mangiapane up the ice. Mangiapane trying to get that in deep. Nurse though with a good quality option, leaves it right though back to Calgary, and Backlund will say yes to that one. And the Flames now reset. Now right in front of his net, Matthew Tkachuk ends up setting it back up front there, finding Giordano on that left side. And now the Flames try to get a little bit of a passing play here and enter the offensive zone, and they do. Getting it back now. Still, the puck was Giordano. He'll get a shot there right in tight. And now coming in was Tanev. Chris Tanev around the net, all around the world. Back to the corner, he finds Giordano. Giordano's shot, a little bit of a passing play there. Trying to get back to that one is Calgary. A little bit of pressure by Tkachuk, and looks like we'll see a penalty as well. This might go against the Calgary Flames. I think it'll go against Matthew Tkachuk. And it looks like the Oilers might go on the power play here. And yes, they will. Let me see. Let me get the mushroom real quick. Here we go. Here we go. So if you don't know already, if this is your first stream, every power play, we turn on the power play mushroom. And yeah, Tkachuk, I mean, that was a little bit of a recall, I think. But he went try to go against Yamamoto along the boards. Like, for roughing, it seems like it will be the call. So 2-minute power play here for the Edmonton Oilers. And there was a couple of nations here. I hate Google with a 10. Do I get a reserved Among Us spot? I would say so, Boyle, for sure. Graviteh got an assist 11 seconds in, because you're the man. By the way, another 2 from Boyle. Google stuck down the pay on the Alderweireld season. Boy, I swear, do they have like, are they just spying on you? I need an answer. Oilers lose the faceoff initially, and it went back in their own zone, but now they come up, re-engage through the center. Draisaitl back along to Neal, and now coming in was Barry. Barry along the boards, but nobody on the other side, and right back to Mikko Koskinen. 1:35 to go on this power play. Connor McDavid now coming up with the puck, able to make some great speed moves. Back in deep, trying to go around everybody, getting a shot there. That one ricocheted off of Markstrom. Off the corner and keeping it going was Barry. McDavid slides it back to Draisaitl. Draisaitl keeps it back, trying to get it into the slot option to Nuge and Hopkins, but a good a good passing play by the Flames allow the breakout, and now Oilers will have to reset once more. Barry now up to Nuge, and now Nuge goes through the center hash marks and able to get it back to Connor McDavid. Connor McDavid enters the zone off that right side. A great skating play all right alone. Could not get the shot off, lost the puck, and now to the neutral zone it goes. But now Draisaitl back up the offensive zone, able to keep it. A great protection play. Not able to get it across to Nuge though on that corner. Some speed here by Elias Lindholm, trying to go on shorthanded, but a good play by Nurse to get that loose puck, and now Nuge in the offensive zone. Nuge slides back to Draisaitl. Draisaitl getting around everybody. Draisaitl back to Nuge. Nuge keeps it going. Now in the center of the blue line, Nurse to Draisaitl. Draisaitl able to make a connection. Back to Nurse once more. Nurse finding McDavid, not able to keep that puck though. A great play by Elias Lindholm, but it goes back in deep. The Flames will get possession and will get it out once more. 14 seconds now to go on the Oilers power play. A pretty uneventful one so far, not able to get many breakouts going or even slick passes. The Flames get possession once more. That'll be it for the power play for Edmonton. A great opportunity to tie this game, but nothing going on that one. By the way, 115 people sticking this stream. Thank you all for coming by. Let me give some shout outs here. We got Jack Brung. We got Hockey Arcade, Eliminator, Evander Kane coming in here. Sam Carey, Andrew Murphy, the Canadian Wilderness. Who else in here? Hunter King as well. Andrew. By the way, can we stop spamming, please? The mushrooms are over. Please stop, or else I will kill you. Shots right now actually in favor of the Oilers 3-1 after that power play chance, but now the score still settles at 1-0 for Calgary. Calgary in their own zone with the puck though, and now coming out was Mangiapane. Trying to find Johnny Gaudreau there, but a good play along the boards by Edmonton. stuck in their own zone as the Oilers, but now they'll find a breakout. Josh Archibald now in the offensive zone. Archibald with some speed, able to get his shot off, but it was squeaked off the stick in front. The Flames try to get it back, but a good play there by Kara. Kara keeps it going, able to manhandle everybody. Kara keeps the puck, back to the blue line to Larson, and a shot there deflected wide. Able to get it back, though, is Zach Cassian back to the blue line, and now the Oilers keep the cycle. Larson along, able to get a shot there from the point, and they score! Deflected by Jujhar Khaira, and it's a 1-1 game here in Alberta. What a deflection in front by Jujhar Khaira from the point. An amazing tip in front from the slot. And this game is tied just like that. 13:07 to go in this first. Not even 7 minutes into this one, we've already seen some major goal-scoring action. The Oilers get one back, though, after the power play, and that was as silky as it could have been. Actually, was that tipped by Cashin? Let me see here real quick. No, it was tipped by, I think it might have been tipped by Cashin and also Kara, and it's now a 1-1 game. Let's go, baby! Big goal! Big goal! And Kara has not been great this year, if I'm going to be real honest with you all. That was needed. That was needed. Big time goal there for the Edmonton Oilers, and now the Flames will look to respond. 13 minutes left in this first. The Flames just dump it right back in deep. Larson looks to play it, but now the Flames get it back. Johnny actually getting it back there was Mangiapane. Good play by Giordano. Mangiapane now in deep. Lucic trying to grind play out. Lucic with a big body still keeping the puck. Great play, and now back to the blue line. Giordano was shot. That one deflected. Able to get another shot. There was Rasmus Anderson, but getting it back is Evan Bouchard on the Oilers, just getting it out. Yamamoto back to Draisaitl. Trying to get that in deep was Yamamoto. He'll get the puck back, though. Sends it to the blue line. Back to Barry, but that'll be an offside call. Just losing it on the blue line right there. This game has been pretty entertaining so far, y'all. Thank you all for joining me here today. And again, if you are new, hit that subscribe button. I'm just watching this game for the fives. That is true, bro. All right, we're in a commercial break. So, 1-1 right now. 1-1 right now. Let me know in the chat once more. Who do you think is going to win this game? 1 in the chat for Oilers, 2 in the chat for the Flames. Let me know what you guys are going for right now. I'm thinking right now, if I'm going to be honest, I'm still going to say Oilers, but the start is weird because I think they've looked better so far, but they obviously have the power play, so it's a little bit skewed. Don't kill. Georgina, we also got Glowing Shark. Welcome back. Hunter King, DP Jr. What's going on? Wait, the Flames goal was scored by Dubé, not Lindholm. No, it was Lindholm. Dubé lost the puck and then Lindholm got it back. Glad I'm not a Vander Kane. Would suck to be him. Yeah, personally, in terms of my values, I don't usually like to be incredibly in debt. So, I mean, he can live his life like he wants to live his life, but for me, I would personally have not gone that route. I would personally have not done that. I mean, if we're being real here, there's a lot more to his matchups versus Vegas than initially thought. Simmons spotted 2 goals tonight. Yeah, Simmons has been real good this past week or so, really. I mean, I thought he started off pretty okay with Toronto, but man, he is rolling. And I'm so incredibly happy for him, but I'm really happy for hockey in Toronto and the outskirts and Scarborough, where Simmons comes from, and I'll say this as well, for minorities and people of color, to have a guy like Wayne Simmons on the Toronto Maple Leafs doing so well like he is, especially in rural places, I think that's going to be, I mean, that's going to really make I think that's going to help hockey in so many ways to reach out in that department. And I'm really happy that Simmons has come back from some pretty badly injured years and has come into Toronto and has been a good leader and a great force and a great goal scoring force, at least recently. That's good to hear. And now the Flames try to get up through center. Ended up tipping that was Tanev. Now right into the corner it goes. Barry tries to go along the boards of it, but a good play to catch it back was Tkachuk. Tkachuk now with the puck right behind his own net. Pressured by McDavid and a great squeak out play there by Barry. Barry, though, just all around got destroyed by Dubé. Still keeps the puck, though, and from the corner able to find Jesse Puljujarvi to get the breakout. Puljujarvi, a great pass. Now to Nugent Hopkins up the zone. Playing it back was Markstrom. Some speed along the wing, though. A shot there by Nurse. Ended up being deflected. Puljujärvi keeps it going, though. Puljujärvi along finds McDavid. McDavid now from behind the net finds Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins right in front. Shot there by Barry. That one trickled wide. Able to get it back, though, was McDavid along the boards. Keeping it going there was Puljujärvi. Back to Barry on the blue line. Able to find Nugent Hopkins. What a chance, but what a save by Jacob Markstrom. Huge opportunity in front for the Oilers to make it 2-1, but no siree on that one. The Oilers, though, in the corner, keep it going. Puljujärvi back to Larson, but he lost the puck on the blue line, bobbled it, and back to the neutral zone. Edmonton goes. 11:08 to go in this first period now. For some reason, Sportsnet is saying there's 0 shots on the board for Calgary. They finally reversed that, thankfully. And now it's a 5-1 shot advantage for the Edmonton Oilers. It goes back in the Oilers zone, though. Some good pressure here by Mangiapane. Trying to get along the boards, but it was just enough for James Neal to get back to it. Tipped in by Zach Kassian. Markstrom plays it, an empty net for Edmonton. No go on that one. What a stop by Markstrom after the absolute fail of a play. Oh my goodness, what a chance for Edmonton to get on the scoreboard once more. Markstrom went way out to play it. Edmonton almost got back to that one. Kassian couldn't make the complete pass, though, and it was almost 2-1. What the heck was that? Oh my gosh, Giordano just tried to just stop any pass possible. He just slid on the ice, trying to just block everything. A chaos play in front of Calgary's net, but they were able to escape it just barely in this one. Oh my. Off the boards, Backlund sends it deep. Milan Lucic trying to grab it back. Able to get it, though, was Bouchard. Let the puck go, and it finds Mangiapane to Backlund, but couldn't keep the puck, and now Kassian comes up for the Oilers. Kassian alongside, able to get it back. Now a shot for Turris, and a save by Markstrom once more. That's his 5th of the game, and he's able to get it off the Turris shot. That was a great play, though, by that Oilers forechecking. Kassian able to find Neal, and then Neal back to Turris. Able to keep that keep the Flames defenders off their feet. Not a great play, though, by Backlund, to be honest, though. He had 2 opportunities to get that puck back and just could not get it. Yeah, I don't know how the Oilers have not scored another one. This is crazy. The Flames right now have 1 shot through 10 minutes and not looking great, to be honest with you. Not looking great. Even though it's 3:30 here, I'm going to still watch all the stream. Hey, Georgina, I appreciate it a ton. Can we get some Georgina hype in the chat down below? Appreciate you a whole heck of a lot. And I appreciate you sticking by this live stream at 3:30 a.m. That's incredible. Thanks so much. Flames got lucky. Real lucky. Real lucky. I was going to say for the Flames, for like the first couple of minutes, I thought they looked like the better, crisper team. But like these past couple of minutes, dude, they have looked like one of the worst, like most discombobulated teams I've ever seen. I don't know what the heck flipped the switch, but it's been flipped. The Oilers, though, not able to keep the play in the Calgary zone, sent right back to their own. Nurse will wrap it around the boards, ended up being gift wrapped right there to Archibald. Archibald tried to send it up right there to Kara, but not quite able to make it work. By the way, McDavid's line mates right now are Josh Archibald and Jujhar Kara, which is not exactly ideal, personally. But we'll see. I'm watching from Portugal. Any live stream available? Sadly, Manuel, I can't show the actual game itself. I would if I could, but we'll see. I mean, you can try to find. I definitely on YouTube, you're not gonna find anything. But I'm wishing you the best, Manuel. We'd love to see you stick around if you can. But good to have you come by. Many greetings to our relatives in Calgary. Vern, great to have you come by in here 100%. Hope you had a fantastic night, and good luck to the Flames tonight. I'm ready for the Edmonton Oilers, but great to have you in here as well. Calgary has the skill they need, but they look like a bunch of guys who have never met. They got to get that together. I'd agree with that, Joe. I mean, at least this season. This season, it's been weird because, like, there's been some good performances. I think Jacob Markstrom has still looked good. But, yeah, I think Calgary's definitely a team that has not looked like their full potential yet whatsoever. Hey, appreciate the kind words, man. We got right now 3 likes to go until 80. So if you haven't hit that like button, make sure you do so. Brandon, no, I can't show the game itself. I'm doing reaction and play-by-play here, but we'd love to have you stick around. I can't show the game though, unfortunately. Wait till you see the other games this season. The Flames were like that more than you think. Yeah, I would agree. How many NHL arenas have you been to? 3. The American Airlines Center, Enterprise Center in St. Louis, and T-Mobile Arena. So some pretty good ones. T-Mobile was definitely the best one though, for sure. I mean, it's obviously newly built, but man, like they just went off on that. Make a Streamlabs? Wait, what happened, Boyle? Does it not allow you to donate anymore? It's weird. I did have a Streamlabs link before, I think. But I think it went to my mom's account. I think when I had that like 2 years ago or something. I don't think I have it set up though right now. It would probably take a little bit while for that to happen. Maybe in the intermission if I can, Boyle. I'll let you know. McDavid with 2 points per game. Yeah, he's all right. By the way, I just want to say right now. I just want to say right now. How many people are just taking the absolute L? I know there was people like Greg Wyshynski who were saying this, but man, it was an absolute L at the time. But how bad do people, or how bad are the people that think that Nathan McKinnon is better than Connor McDavid think right now? How bad is their life right now? They thought that Nathan McKinnon was better than Connor McDavid, because maybe at the time defensively you had an argument there, but McDavid has been a positive player on defense this year, and he's been 2 points per game. Imagine thinking that McKinnon is better than Connor McDavid. Could not be me, or ever really, to be honest. So just gonna put that out there. I'm just gonna put that out there. Koskinen plays the puck back in the corner. Huge hit by Lindholm. The Oilers try to recollect it back out. Yamamoto with a little bit of a weird play, but Draisaitl able to salvage it. Now Leon Draisaitl in the offensive zone. Lost the puck, trying to just scrape it out. Good play there by Anderson to keep it on the skates, but it leaks out in the middle. Dominic Cahoon able to get it back to the blue line, and swerving it around there was Edmonton. Not able to recollect it though was Yamamoto. It goes back in the corner, but not able to get it was Leon Draisaitl, and it'll have to scrape right back to the Edmonton zone. Leon Draisaitl now resets in a line change here for the Edmonton Oilers. Draisaitl up the ice, able to up the ante and get it back. Oh, a good play here by Barry. Barry coming in for the shot. That one deflected. Still trying to keep the puck in the offensive zone, though, is Edmonton. Some good passing plays here by Nuge. McDavid not able to get that puck. A great play by Mangiapane. And now the Flames come up. Backlund ended up just sending that in deep off of Koskinen, but the Flames now try to work some more magic. Lucic now along the boards, keeping it. Good play there by Tanev. Chopped along here. Lucic trying to get it back, but Puljujärvi in the right place in the right time will find Connor McDavid. And now McDavid, a burst of speed. McDavid through the center, able to drop it off first. Shot for Nuge, but a save by Markstrom, getting his 6th of the night and a key one right there. I'll say this though. I've been saying it for a while. Andrew Mangiapane is the most underrated player in the NHL, and to me, it's not really close. And he's been also good this year, but this game at least, he's been off to a fantastic start. He's been doing so much for the Flames, so much. Like just in that play, he was getting under the skin of McDavid. He got the puck from McDavid on the boards. He was just grinding play out beautifully, man. What a player. What are you watching the Super Bowl tomorrow? Yes, I'll be rooting for the Chiefs. Let me know in the chat, Chiefs or Bucks. Who are you guys rooting for? Love popping in and seeing Hockey Arcade doing his thing. Hockey Arcade is always doing his thing because he's a beaut. He's now, oh, Nugent. Oh, wait, a penalty. It looks like we'll be going against Mark Giordano here. I think Puljujärvi ended up drawing the call. All smiles after. Wait, is it against Puljujärvi? Or is it against Giordano? I have no, I forgot what happened here. Giordano. Let's see. So Puljujärvi came through the set. Yeah, that's tripping right there. That's tripping. That'll be call. Wait. No penalty. Wait, what? No penalty? Okay, so the Flames are able to get out of that. Nesterov with the pass up the ice. No penalty. I thought for sure that would have gone against Giordano, but I guess not. I don't know what he was arguing there with Puljujärvi for. I mean, I don't even see Puljujärvi do anything. But now the Flames come up with a interesting option right now. Not down a man. They'll definitely take that up the ice. And James Neal tries to find it. Kyle Turris is not able to get the puck though, and answering it back coming in is Calgary off the rush. That'll be offside. It looks like against Froze, and we'll see a whistle. I don't think. Yeah, that's not a penalty. Yeah, I'm definitely rooting for the Chiefs, 100%. Next time I need a motherboard, I'm making sure the audio isn't Realtek. So sick of the audio driver issues. Yeah, I have Realtek as well. I would not recommend. Pure ability, definitely McDavid, but McKinnon has better team and better defensive game. We're talking about just the player, Mo, here. I mean, the Avalanche are definitely better than the Oilers, but we're talking about just the player, not the team. And also defensive game, this year, no. I think McDavid has been better than McKinnon this year defensively. Which was not even, like, the only reason why you could prefer McKinnon last year was because of the defense, because McDavid was just horrible on defense and McKinnon was kind of average. This year, McDavid's been a positive on defense, and McKinnon's just kind of been average, the same as last year. Bennett, though, slips it back to Johnny Gaudreau. Johnny Gaudreau up the ice, trying to slip that in the cross crease for Monahan, but not able to get it past. By the way, the first line right here is Monahan, Bennett, and Gaudreau. So after all of the questions with Sam Bennett, he'll get an opportunity to do a good job in this one. Shot by Larson, tipped by Yamamoto just wide. Sam Bennett tries to keep it going along the boards here, though, and able to just keep it off. Good play by Bennett, but he lost the puck. It finds Leon Draisaitl. Draisaitl now commands it, sends it up the ice, and gets it back. Right there is Dominic Cahoon. He's able to slip it back here to Draisaitl, and now along the other side, finding Puljujarvi, a shot there off the deflection of Tanev, but Draisaitl keeps it going. Dominic Cahoon sleds it back there to Puljujarvi, and now Draisaitl to the point. Shot there by Barry. That one just in front of Markstrom. Saved there. Puljujarvi tried to keep it in the offensive zone, but a good play by Calgary, and now back to the neutral it goes. Keeping it there was Gaudreau. Now coming in, Dylan Dubé, but that'll be offside just barely. I think, did Tkachuk lose like a skate there or something? A skate edge or something? I don't think so, but it seemed like he could not skate or something. But that was an interesting play by the Flames. If Tkachuk could have been onside there, that would have been an open break for Dubé. That was close though. Taichi with the $5 just bought a McDavid rookie card for $500. Woohoo. Hey, Taichi, appreciate that a whole heck of a lot. Thanks so much for the $5, brother. Let's get some hype for them in the chat down below. My man. My man. Flames, though, some good attack here. Keeping it in as Johnny Gaudreau, or Matthew Tkachuk. Able to find Anderson on the point, getting a shot there, trying to get a shot pass, really. Didn't really end up connecting to Dubé, but Dubé gets it back. Dubé in front! That one off the blocker of Nurse. Trickled wide, and it goes to the corner once more. Barry tries to chop it. It goes through center. The Oilers, though, not able to completely get it out. Good play there by Lindholm. Lindholm out like triple teamed, but the Oilers get it out now. Connor McDavid up the ice. Able to get some line mates here coming on the other side. Nurse not able to quite get back to that one, but he's able to pass it around and find Jesse Puljujarvi. Puljujarvi keeps it in the corner. Grinding play out of Nugent Hopkins and Connor McDavid. Back in deep, Nugent Hopkins trying to go in deep. Lindholm, a couple of cross checks there. Chaos in the corner. Trying to get that back there. In front was Giordano. The Flames will just get it out, though. Good play there. But that'll be an icing, it looks like. So a big face-off in Calgary's zone once more. Shots right now 8-2, by the way, in favor of the Flames. Or in favor of the Oilers with 5:08 to go. So not too bad of a start for them. I missed Sedona? Wait, what? I thought I got to Taichi. No, I didn't get to him. I did. I did not. I don't think so. Sharks power play is slumming hard. It's weighing the entire team down. Yeah, are they like amazing on the penalty kill, but terrible on the power play? Or there's a big face-off win. Shot by Bouchard, run in front. What a chance for Kara. Tried to slip that around, but couldn't quite get everything on the stick. Draisaitl will keep it going along the ice, though. Getting it back, though, is Kara. Along the ice, though, Bouchard tried to send that in deep, but a good play by Giordano. They'll go into the stands, but I think it went off the stanchion and out, so I'm not sure if we'll see a penalty there. Actually, wait a second, we will. Mark Giordano to the box. That is an Edmonton Oilers power play. And we'll see a big opportunity for the Oilers to get their second of the game. We'll see, though. We'll see. Let me know down in the chat. If the Oilers do score in this power play, who will it be? Let me know. Retro, hey, I appreciate the kind words. I love you, my man. Mason, what's going on? Andrew, you know it. You know you're my man. Chiefs are gonna win the Super Bowl. Absolutely agreed, Brad. Absolutely agreed. I mean, that's really the only good prediction, because this is gonna be the only right one. To be honest, let's be real here. Let's be real. Who loses their job first, Jim Benning or Travis Green? I mean, there's only really one option that should be viable. It should be Jim Benning. I mean, I talked about it a little bit earlier in the stream, but Travis Green, I think there is some blame on him still. But the team that he has to work with is kind of terrible. Not gonna lie, it's kind of not great. And I think one of the big things is I'm not sure. Obviously none of us are in the room every day, and none of us are in that locker room all the time. So for me, it's kind of just wild guesses. But I think he does have some of the blame of Elias Pettersson's play so far. Now, I think the biggest reason why Elias Pettersson is not playing that great this year is because Jacob Markstrom is gone. I think that is really what's kind of weighing Elias Pettersson down. We did see confirmed reports that with Elias Pettersson these past couple of years, his first couple of seasons in the NHL, whenever he had something to talk, he needed to talk to, or whatever he really needed, he would go to Jacob Markstrom as kind of almost a father figure for his team, or kind of like just a guy he could really rely upon and be with in the right situations. And obviously they're both Swedish, they obviously have a connection that way, but it seemed like Jacob Markstrom wasn't just a Swedish teammate to Elias Pettersson. He was somebody that was really special to him, and that loss I think is huge for what we're seeing. I think he will get over that eventually. But the Oilers start off their power play with a face-off win. Shot there in deep. Markstrom just got to that one. A delay of game, though, coming from our Giordano, of course, with this power play. The Oilers already got one power play in this first. One shot on that 2-minute one. We'll see if they can get some more opportunities in this one. Face-off here by Leon Draisaitl, and they end up winning it. Getting it back, Nuge finds Barry. Barry collects, shades back to Draisaitl. McDavid coming in, McDavid with the shot! That one able to just be grabbed by Markstrom, and another big one. That's his 10th save of the game through 16 minutes. Let's go Stars, stay out of the penalty box. Absolutely agreed, David. Hopefully we'll see a good win from them. Couple of good chances, man. That shot by McDavid definitely could have been placed better, to be honest. But another face-off here by Draisaitl, and another big win. Nuge back to Barry. Barry settles. Barry back to Nuge. Nuge now coming in. Back to Barry behind. Nuge able to find McDavid. McDavid looking for the pass. Able to find Barry once more. Barry collects. Finds Nuge. Nuge now swindles. Gets around from the pressure and keeps it going. Nuge now from the hash marks. Goes in deep. Finds Barry in the forefront. Finds McDavid. McDavid slides back. Finds Barry for the one-time shot. That one just wide. McDavid, though, keeps it going. Tried to send it in the slot to nobody. And the Flames will just crank that right to the Edmonton zone. And now Tyson Barrie will come back once more. Barrie drop pass, able to find McDavid. And now McDavid enters. Just ended up tipped by Nuge. Keeping it, though, is Draisaitl. Back to Neal. Neal now with some space. McDavid, Draisaitl, Barrie. Barrie recollects, finds Draisaitl in. Draisaitl whistling the pass, but McDavid gets it back to Barrie just barely enough. Barrie now to Nuge. Nuge now comes in. Now in deep. Trying to get that was Neal in front to Nuge and Hopkins, but another big save by Markstrom with 45 seconds to go in the power play. Markstrom has been absolutely huge so far in this one. If you're a Flames fan, get some Markstrom hype right now. My goodness. This has been incredible. I don't know why the alert came up 10 minutes after I became a member. Wait, what? What was that last time? Because no, I didn't see a member alert recently. Oh, on the stream itself? Oh, that would have made sense. Okay. Another big face-off win by Edmonton. Nurse now slides it deep. McDavid out there once more. McDavid coming in, trying to get that in front to Puljujärvi. Could not get that quite in the net, though. Draisaitl back to the blue line. Nurse collects, finds McDavid. McDavid looking. McDavid goes back. McDavid now in front. McDavid is still with the puck, trying to get that in front of the net, but a good pressure play by the Flames, and they'll send it right back down to Mikko Koskinen. 15 seconds to go in the power play. Darnell Nurse now tries to come back up with it. Drop pass to Puljujärvi, and now Puljujärvi comes up with it once more. Turris back to Bouchard. Bouchard, Puljujärvi. Puljujärvi now behind the net. Looking to cook in Gretzky's kitchen. Back to Nurse once more. He passes to Puljujärvi. He still keeps the puck. Puljujärvi's still with it. Trying to get it out, but was double teamed there. And that'll be it for the Edmonton Oilers power play. 0 for 2 so far in this first. Not able to make the most of it, and still a 1-1 game here. Getting it backed up, though, is Cahoon. Able to find Darnell Nurse. Nurse some speed. Getting the shot there. 5-hole save by Markstrom. Oilers try to keep that going. Looks like we'll see another penalty here, though. This will be going against the Flames once more. Another opportunity for Edmonton with 2:25 to go. So 3 power plays in this first. Dude, if they don't score, I'm going to be freaking going crazy, y'all. Oh my gosh. Question from Germany. Are you American or Canadian? I'm American, Burned, but great to have you come from Germany. I have a lot of German heritage in my family, so appreciate that a lot. By the way, that penalty was with that goalie interference by Joakim Nordstrom. I mean, that definitely was the case. Koskinen just got leveled. He just got destroyed. So 2-minute power play once more for Edmonton, and another key face-off win. Keeping it now, Barry, back to Nugent-Hopkins. Nugent-Hopkins comes right in, bobbling puck back from behind the net. Nobody able to recollect it. Fight now through the center. Keeping it there is Edmonton. McDavid in front. Trying to get it back now is Barry. Barry still gets it back, though. Off a little bit of a hop. McDavid back to Barry once more. Barry, connection found. Draisaitl back to Barry. Barry, the shot, that one tricked old wide by Neal. Draisaitl tried to send the puck to nobody, though, and the Flames will come back up. Good play by Mikael Backlund. He'll try to get a shot there. Good play by Barry, and now Nuge will now come up with the puck. Possession back for Edmonton. Risky back pass, but McDavid will take it into the offensive zone. McDavid kind of just lost the puck back to Draisaitl, but the Oilers keep the play going. Barry back to Nuge. Nuge looking in. Right there, McDavid. And he scores. Connor McDavid power play snipe. It's a 2-1 game now for Edmonton, and the main man gets it done. 97. He's a bad man, if I do say so myself. What a setup play there by the Edmonton Oilers, getting the Calgary Flames off their feet, and an absolute snippy snipe where mama hides the cookies. Markstrom not able to completely get back to it, and McDavid absolutely sensational. 2-1 now for Edmonton. Big time goal, baby. Let's go. They needed that one, though, for sure. On their third power play of the first period, finally able to get one, and it's now a 2-1 Edmonton lead. Big one for Connor McJesus, and another one there, right there as well. 23 points now in the season, I think. Yeah, he's all right. But yeah, Nathan McKinnon's definitely better. Definitely, for sure. Totally. Oh, now a 2-on-1. Kyle Turner on a roll. A shot saved by Markstrom. Oilers try to keep it there. Good play by Kyle Turner with a little bit of sneaky speed. Almost by himself, elected to get the shot, and Markstrom got back to it. Oilers, though, still some pressure. Good play by Legeson. Back in deep, Markstrom plays it. A little bit of a pressure play by Kara, but the Flames do get it out. Markstrom, a little bit of tangling with Kara. The Flames, though, will get out of the zone perfectly, and now look to recollect and get some attack here. Only 3 shots in this first period, 40 seconds to go. Shots right now, 16-3 in favor of the Edmonton Oilers. Big time lead right now in the shots. Yamamoto tries to get back to it once more. Chip, though, right for the blue line, keeping it going. Back, Evan Bouchard's shot, saved by Markstrom. Big time windup, but Markstrom not able to get back to that one. That'll be, was that not offside? Interesting call, but the Oilers keep it still. Yamamoto tried to get a shot there. Got it back was Tkachuk. And now the Flames able to rush up. 8 seconds to go. Some final opportunities. That one ricochets right into the stands, though. So we'll face off here with 5.6 to go. I left the stream for 1 minute and they scored. Hey, Rich. I mean, welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, my goodness. Just saying, I love Toronto. Do you love the Maple Leafs? They're my favorite Canadian team, but I don't love them. They're not my favorite team by any means. Thoughts on the Habs? I thought they looked fantastic this season, Slim. I mean, just a couple weeks ago, I made a video talking about it. They're the best NHL team. They looked suspect versus the Ottawa Senators, to say the least, but I do think they have the potential to be #1 in the Canadian division. Can we just score like we have 9 more shots? I mean, Brady, it happened. It happened. Edmonton got back one, and that is huge. Right now, we are, by the way, 10 likes away from 100. Everybody helps if you haven't hit that like button. Make sure you do so. And if you are new, hit that subscribe button for more hockey content just like this one. But the Oilers and Flames will be going into intermission with the Oilers will be going into intermission with 2-1 lead. Not too bad. Let me change the thing to intermission here. and we should be good to go. Thank you all, by the way, for joining me here tonight for the Battle of Alberta. No fights so far. No really big, not really a bunch of pushing and shoving. Not a lot of feistiness thus far, but hey, they're getting the blood pumping. They're getting their mojo going. I think we'll see some in a second. Thoughts on the Leafs so far? I thought they've looked great. I mean, they started off a little bit interesting, but these past couple weeks, they've been, I mean, to give them credit, they've looked great. Yes, they have played teams like Vancouver, but I mean, even before that, they looked great versus Calgary, and we'll see if that continues. I don't know if they'll be at, like, record-wise as good as they are right now at the end of the season, but they're looking very solid, and guys like Simmons are chipping in as well as they have. They're looking pretty solid, not gonna lie. Do you think Evan Bouchard has looked good? I think he has, honestly, Luminaire, especially in the offensive side of things. I think he's engaged pretty solidly. I don't think he's been, like, blowing my mind or anything, but he's definitely been, or he definitely was one of the better Oilers defensemen in that first, I would say. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins pass was peach. What do you do with the donations? Is it for the channel or you personally? It's kind of a bit of both, Canadian Wilderness. I mean, I don't really have too many big equipment upgrade kind of I guess, I don't know, plans. I don't know why it took so long to say plans, but I don't really have like any big upgrades. The big one was the camera, and I got a new mic, and I got a mic like a couple months ago around Christmas time. And right now, I really don't know what else there is. I mean, I got a great camera, I got a great mic. Maybe lighting, I guess, could be more intricate, but I got this great circle light that like all the Instagram influencers use, and it works well for videos, so it's pretty fun by me. But let me know down in the chat, y'all, whether you were a Flames or whether you're cheering for the Flames or Oilers, how satisfied were you with that first period? 1 out of 10, what are you feeling right now? Now, personally, as a guy that is rooting for the Oilers, I mean, they outshot the Flames 16-3. They did get 3 power plays, yes, but I think the Oilers definitely looked better in that one. I'm going to say a 7 out of 10. I think there is still some improvement to be made, and there was some opportunities that I don't know if I would enjoy the Flames getting again, but I'm going to say 7 out of 10. Keep it going, though. They can keep those penalties going, though, for Edmonton. I would not complain either way. What's the time of the game right now? We're in the first intermission, Jaden. Barry is better every game. Yeah, I've noticed he's gotten a lot better since the start. I mean, his start was pretty disastrous, so it was basically it was only gonna look up, but he has looked a lot better for sure. Hey, Hockey Arcade, we'll see you later. We got Hockey Arcade leaving us today. Let's get some Hockey Arcade hype in the chat down below, my man. Appreciate that a whole heck of a lot. Let's get some hype from him in the chat. Even if he left, let's get some hype and some excitement from him because he's an absolute goat, one of the best mods here. Are you interested in other kind of sports like or just like tennis? I would say hockey is my #1 for sure. In terms of like actual other leagues, I keep up with the NFL pretty majorly. I guess the MLB would be second there, but in terms of like other sports that I enjoy other than hockey, I like ping pong a lot. I like archery. I like ultimate frisbee. Baseball is up there. I guess football is up there. Soccer is fun to play, but it just depends. MVP will be McDavid this year. Honestly, if he can keep up the defense, let me check back up what his chart was looking like real quick. Let me see here. Let me see here real quick. So with McDavid's RAPM, because I think he was still pretty positive defensively. Yeah, so let me show you guys real quick what is, of course, everybody knows the Evolving Wild charts are the absolute best way of analyzing players, but let me do that right there. Okay, so let me, yes, so we look at this real quick. Yeah, if you look at that expected goals against per 60, that usually would be like all the way down at the bottom at that like -3. It would be like all the way red last year. This year though, it's definitely the positives, and eye test wise, I would definitely agree with that. But his expected goals for is I think higher than it was last year even too, and Yeah, you can see on the power play as well just how well he's doing there too as well. So I think overall, I mean, I obviously could just show you guys a chart and say that he's playing well, but defensively, eye test wise, I think it matches up. He's been a lot more engaged, a lot, like, I'll say this, I never thought McDavid was a bad defensive player. It was just always the effort. Like, he was always more offensively inclined, and he always wanted to do more on the offensive side of things rather than waste his energy on the defensive side. But this year, I think he's really putting a lot more defense at heart, and I think you're seeing that in his play and seeing that in his overall game. He's been a lot better, and right now he's a 2-point per game, so I can't really complain too much about the offensive side either. He's been pretty all right. Curry has 49 points. I saw that Yonke got like 50. Playing Be a Pro right now, Rashawn, that is a go. That is a go move. By the way, we have 100 people in this stream. Can we get some 100s in the chat down below? Thank you all for joining me here today for the first intermission. I appreciate that a bunch. And actually, let me show you guys real quick. Let me show you guys real quick with that chart business right now. With that chart business right now, because okay, let me do this real quick. So you guys know the best player in the world is Kaapo Kakko, right? Right? We all know this. We all know this. So let me pull up Kaapo Kakko's real quick. So normally what you would see last year. So let's just look at last year with Kaapo Kakko. Let's look at last year at Kaapo Kakko. So Kaapo Kakko, of course, the best player in the world, was just robbed. Like, look at this. He's the best player in the world, and these analytics are just, these nerds are taking it away from him. But like, this is how bad he was playing last year, especially defensively, where it was not great. By the way, the big ones are the expected goals for and the expected goals against. The goals for per 60 is basically just how much he's scoring relative to his goals against, or expected goal for. So he should have been scoring more, is what that indicates. But defensively is where the big issues lie. But in 2021, I'll just show this right here. Look at that. Look at that. Now, not as good on the power play. He's only played 11 minutes on the power play. Not as good as the power play, but even strength. I mean, look at how much blue you're seeing. Look at the improvement here. This is just night and day, folks. This is just night and day. I mean, McDavid might have a lot more blue, but is he Kaapo Kakko? I just don't think so. I just don't think so. And you need to factor that in. You need to factor that in, the Kaapo Kakko effect of being the best player in the world. So, personally, I think we can definitely come to the conclusion that Kaapo Kakko is the best player in the world. Maybe not last year, but definitely this year. Definitely this year. Golf Master, I subscribe. Love your vids. Go Flames, go. Hey, Golf Master, appreciate that. Can we get some Golf Master hype in the chat down below? Thanks so much, brother, and good luck to the Flames tonight. Didn't have the greatest first period, but thanks so much for joining the ground game, my man. Evolving Hockey is where the charts are from, by the way. By the way, let me get some update on the sub count. Right now we're at 30,850 or 21. Thank you all for the 16 new subscribers coming by, and we are right now we are Keandre Miller 79 away from 30.9. Can we get some 79s in the chat down below? My goodness, thank you all. Sports fan, what's going on? Lex Hodge, yo, Grav, how's it going, my man? I'm here for the rest of the stream. Lex, welcome, brother, welcome. Good to have you. By the way, for your Ducks, Jamie, Trevor, let me actually did Elite Prospects update it real quick? Let me see, because Trevor Zegras had like 3 points in his first game in the AHL. Okay, it hasn't updated, which is sad, but it needs to update because I need it in my life here. Weird. Because I know also the San Diego Gulls played again today. I think he's up to like 5 or 6 points now in 2 games. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Thoughts on Babcock maybe coming back? Whoever hires Babcock, I'm going to be thoroughly disappointed. I mean, why the heck are you bringing back Mike Babcock? Like, there's... You know what? I'm going to say this right now. If there's any team that's going to hire Mike Babcock, maybe the fans of this team can tell me otherwise, but I think Mike Babcock's going to go to the Ottawa Senators. Just because Melnyk seems to want to be this copycat Leafs team. I mean, Zaitsev, Connor Brown, all these different Leafs players, DJ Smith from the Leafs org, and all this different stuff. I think he's going to hire Mike Babcock. I can't even say that with a straight face. Imagine Mike Babcock with Tim Stusa. Oh, poor Timmy. Poor Timmy. Anyways. Can you look at Kyle Connor? Yes. Kyle Connor was one of the most interesting ones because in terms of eye test and actual play, I mean, defensively, that was always the big thing with me. I can pull it up right now because right now, if you see, this is this season, by the way. Let me just show last year for a frame of reference. So offensively, the power play is where most of the production came, and even strength, I thought he's better than what this kind of average shows. But defensively was always my main gripe of Kyle Connor, and especially last year, it was just horrendous. So that was his chart last year, and then this year it has improved, but it's still not where it needs to be. Now, I think Kyle Connor's he started off really well and kind of regressed a little bit, and I think at least when it comes to the chart itself, I think it's a little bit exaggerated to what you might see in a full season sample. But yeah, Kyle Connor, I'll say this, is not the most analytic friendly type guy, but I still think he has a lot of uses offensively, and at least in terms of points and overall skill, he still does pretty well. It's 6 a.m. here in Finland, and here I am. Hey, Vin Pelly, I appreciate you a ton. For my Finns, you guys are absolute beauts. I love you guys a bunch. By the way, Lex with the 5 donation. Thanks so much, brother. Can we get some Lex hype in the chat down below? Thoughts on Rodgers winning the MVP? I mean, it could. I'm a Cowboys fan, so I don't like that too much, personally. Let's see. Yeah. John, goalies go. Hey, respect to that, John. Good win versus the Canucks. 100%. See, I talked about it a little bit before, but seeing Wayne Simmons do so well for the Leafs is awesome. I love seeing that. And Austin Matthews is also a decent player in hockey. Zegras needs to move up to the Ducks soon. When do you think he will come to the NHL? Honestly, I'm really not sure. I mean, if he can, like, it's not going to happen. But let's say he continues, like, a 3-point per game pace, like, 20 games in. Well, actually, that would be almost impossible for him to get 60 points in 20 games. But let's say he's like around like a 1.5 point per game pace. Like in the AHL last year, if you got a point per game, you were an elite AHL player, like absolutely elite. If you can be like a 1.5 points per game pace, I don't know how the Ducks keep him out in the NHL. Personally, I do like that he is in the AHL to start out, because it seems like the Ducks do want to start out their prospects in the AHL, kind of get them a little bit caressed to the true North American pro game. And I think for Trevor Zegras that will help. It's just I don't want to see him in a full. I don't want to see him in the full AHL season. Have him for like 10 games, give him that experience, then send him up to the Ducks, where yes, it'll be a lot of a harder environment. I mean, the Ducks don't have a lot of options right now, but I think he could definitely do well. Here's what I think they should do. So he turns 20 in March. I would put him in the AHL for one more month, get him around like 10 to 15 games, give him that experience, and then send him up to the NHL. That is what I think is perfect, because from what I've seen for the San Diego Goals this year, he is way too good for the AHL. He is way too good for the AHL. And I think for the Anaheim Ducks, having that type of presence, that type of youth on their team is badly needed, even though they do have some guys still doing pretty well. Thoughts on the Canucks right now? Honestly, Noah, I think they're a pretty big disaster. I didn't expect them to make the playoffs, but man, I mean, it's been rough. I'll say this, though. I think eventually we'll get better, but Jim Benning's not the guy. A lot of Canucks fans already knew that, and I knew that a long time ago, but the guy is a great drafter. If you have him in charge of contracts, though, he's going to let you down. And so far, he has. I will say, though, for the Canucks, I think Elias Pettersson's having a down year. Quinn Hughes, you know what's interesting to me? Is the Quinn Hughes versus Cale Makar debate now, because I was always on the Quinn, well, I wouldn't say always, but I preferred Quinn Hughes last year for the Calder Trophy, but this year in terms of actual overall play, Cale Makar has been better, and I don't think there's any debate whatsoever. Hughes has been good offensively, horrible on defense, and it's kind of a little bit of a reverse of what last year was. I mean, I don't think Cale Makar was horrible on defense last year, but I thought Quinn Hughes was better on defense last year. I thought offensively he had better stints. But Cale Makar, like, to give as much credit as humanly possible to him, he has absolutely came back with a revenge tour and has looked awesome. Though, I don't know, well, revenge tour, I guess, he won the Calder Trophy, so he wasn't exactly doubted last year. But he definitely is looking better this year, in my opinion. But by the way, this second period should be starting in a couple minutes time. I think we're out of commercial break, so let me quickly put this to the second period. before we get into this. All right. There we go. You're good now. But yeah, how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? It's not going to get better in the next 2 years, man. Look at the cap. It's friendly. I mostly mean in terms of the youth. Like, I think Elias Pettersson's going to have a better year next year. Quinn Hughes is going to have a better year next year. I think I thought this year was going to be kind of a transition year between the youth and the eventual play, but I think Jim Benning is just not the guy, man. I mean, you're correct. I mean, you know what? Let me pull up the Canucks as cap friendly right now. Why not? Why not? Let me pull it up right now and just kill your guys' eyes, because it's not great. So let me do this. There we go. We should be good now. So Canucks cap friendly. Here we go. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Okay. So Louis Eriksson, $6 million. Brandon Sutter, $4.3 million. Antoine Roussel, $3 million for the next season after this one. Jay Beagle, $3 million for the next season after this one. Jake Virtanen, $2.5 for the next one after this one, which, by the way, he's been scratched for like a ton of times this year. Tyler Mott, he's all right. Now we go on to the defense. Alex Edler makes $6 million. I like Alex Edler, but man, that is a lot. You also got Tyler Myers, who makes $6 million for the next 4 seasons. And then you got the goaltending as well. But I just want to say this right now, that I said to Canucks fans that Tyler Myers was not going to work out. And it worked out for like the first month of his contract. And then after it, he was just a glass cannon. Great offensively. Just, you want to look away when he's on, has to do anything defensively. But like, look at the contracts here. Antoine Roussel, I love Antoine Roussel, but $3 million. Jay Beagle, $3 million. Suter, Tyler Toffoli got less money than Brandon Sutter. He got 4.2. Brandon Sutter got 4.3. And that contract is still killing them. Still killing them. And of course, you got Louis Eriksson, who at age 35 is making $6 million. I mean, not exactly ideal. Not exactly ideal. So, yeah, that's what they have to work with. And I do feel bad for whoever has to come after Jim Benning, to be honest. By the way, we got 120 people in this stream. Thank you all for jumping by. If you are new, hit that subscribe button. If you are new, let me know in the chat as well if you did subscribe so I can shout you out. But let's get some roll call before this second period starts. 1 in the chat if you're cheering for the Edmonton Oilers. 2 in the chat if you're cheering for the Calgary Flames. Let me know, boys. Let me know. Don't forget Luongo. That is true. That is true. I forgot about that. Black Thunder, hey Grav, sorry I haven't been in any streams lately, but I'm finally back, and I'll try to be in every stream going forward. Hey Black Thunder, thanks so much for coming in here. We haven't streamed for a little while, but we're good to have you once more. Yeah, it looks like the second period is getting underway in a little bit, just a minute or so. Noah, what's going on? Jake, trying to get over COVID. Did you test positive, Jake? Wishing the best for you, man. 100%. My goodness. 12 Lego, what's going on? We also got Isaiah coming in here. Flames go. Appreciate that. And the second period has officially gone underway. Boys, hit that subscribe button if you're new. Daily hockey content on this channel. I'll be rooting for the Edmonton Oilers, but if you're a Flames fan or whatever it might be, great to have you in this stream. We'd love to have you on the Grav Gang on the road now to 30.9K. It's crazy to think about. I agree, bro. It looks like he ain't even trying in the AHL. I mean, you saw that shootout winner. I mean, he did look like he wasn't even trying. The Oilers up the ice. Yamamoto trying to find Legason there, but the Flames do get the turnover up the ice. Now coming, Johnny Gaudreau. Gaudreau back along. What a chance in front for Sean Monahan. Whiffed off the puck and went wide off the net. Now Leon Draisaitl all alone, trying to get around everybody. Yamamoto in front. Open nets right across. The Oilers cannot get it done, but Barry gets the puck back once more. Now able to circle back is Dominic Cahoon back in the corner of the blue line, finds Leon Draisaitl. Draisaitl now up the boards, trying to find Yamamoto on that pass. Cahoon keeps it going, but right to Sam Bennett it goes, and the Flames will reset after that opportunity. But a great couple of chances there for the Edmonton Oilers. Cannot get it past, though, of the force of Jacob Markstrom. 18 shots now for the Edmonton Oilers. How do you feel about Tim Schutz's season so far? I think he's gotten better as the season has gone on. I still think he should be in the AHL personally, but given the opportunity, I think he's been all right. But personally, I think Josh Norris has been the better rookie. Nugent Hopkins up the ice, able to get some space, getting to just in front for the chance for Barrie. He tried to send that into the slot to McDavid, but no go on that pass. Lindholm a couple of scroungy plays in the offensive zone. Pugliarvi trying to get it out for the Oilers, and they will. Now coming up is Nugent Hopkins with some speed up the left wing. Nugent Hopkins with some space, able to just circle back with the play. Find Nurse, get a shot in deep. That one was tipped right below. McDavid will go around the boards of it. Able to find it just barely there was actually Larson, and the Flames will get it back once more. Tanev now up the ice for the Flames, newly acquired by the from the Vancouver Canucks in free agency. Big time contract there. So far has been gelling a lot better with the Flames compared to the start that he had, but still a guy that should be reliable for the Flames on day one, and so far has not been too bad. Lucic will get back to that puck, and it looks like we'll see is that a delayed penalty? Subscribed for Quebec City expansion. John, appreciate that. I mean, I would like to see Quebec City get a team for sure. Hey Nathan, how are you doing, buddy? This is the first question I've ever asked you on the live chat, but do you think the Canucks should trade Adam Gaudette? That's an interesting question, honestly, Matthew. I'd love to answer it. Thanks so much, though, for that. For Gaudette, I mean, this season he changed his number, which I thought was going to do some magical things for him. By the way, the Flames tied for second fewest in the NHL, 16 even strength goals. Trying to get another one here today, but with Adam Gaudette, I mean, whenever I watch Canucks games, he's on like the bottom six. He doesn't get much of an opportunity, but he hasn't looked great. Like, he's looked all right, but I kind of expected more. Some of it I think is because of that ice time and because of that situation, but I don't think he's been overly impressive either. So if you can get like a strong defenseman for him, which is not going to happen, maybe. Oh, good play by Mangiapane. Good chance in front for Backlund. Keeping it back, though, was Lucic in the corner. Now to Backlund wants more around the net. Able to find Mangiapane. Trying to get into the Lucic. What a chance and what a goal. Milan Lucic. 2-2 in the Battle of Alberta. What a play by Mangiapane. And the Flames tie it right up early in this second. Milan Lucic, the absolute GOAT himself. Stutz has not been Ottawa's best player. Stop it. Come on. He's been good like this past week, but like the first, stop it. He has been one of the worst defensive players in the Sens by far. Offensively, I would say he's been one of the better ones, but the best, no. Especially overall. I still think Josh Norris has been way more consistent. He's the first line center on the team. He's winning faceoffs. He's with some decent, like, he's still with guys like Matheson, but it's not like he has like Connor McDavid to his name, and he's still producing very well. And I don't think Stutz has been bad. I just don't think that he's. There's people that are saying that he should be the Calder winner right now, and I don't see any reason why that would be the case. He's looked better this past week, but still. By the way, I forgot to update the scoreboard real quick. Give me a second, y'all. Flames with some decent pressure after here as well. Trying to get that back along. Was Cuckoo, but not quite able to grasp it completely. Why is it running? Okay, there we go. 2-2 now. Oh, Kara, great feed. Now Larson, back to Kara again. McDavid not able to get a rebound shot, though. That would have been interesting in front. A great setup play, though, by Kara and Larson out of nowhere. The Flames try to get it back up, and they will. Johnny Gaudreau from center, able to glide along the pressure, get it into the offensive zone, and send it into the corner. Koskinen will slip it along, able to find Nurse there, and now the Oilers come up with the attack. McDavid slides it back to Kara, a little bit of a weak pass, but still make it happen. Kara through the legs of Anderson, but Markstrom seeing it all the way and gets the glove on it with 15:48 to go. Those Flames jerseys are heat. I agree. They are awesome. Hey, you were just salty that Milan Lucic is the GOAT. Are you kidding me? Imagine not thinking Milan Lucic is the GOAT. Only stupid people think that, to be honest. I can't, like, how could you not? How could you not? I mean, when we talk about the best players, McDavid, McKinnon, it's about that Milan Lucic action, bro. Who cares about the rest of them? Not even a competition. I mean, Milan Lucic goals in this game, 1. Nathan McKinnon goals in this game, 0. So who really wins? Do you think Seattle will be good? I think they could be a playoff contender. I think it depends on the trades they make. Ooh, an interesting pass from the net. Almost leaked right back to Backlund. Good play, though, by Nurse to pit pocket it and send it into the offensive zone. Nurse tried to recollect it, but Backlund got back to it, and now it slides around the corner. Getting right on it, though, is Calgary. Good play by Mangiapane again, and now coming up is Backlund, a 2-on-1. Backlund all alone. What a shot. What a save by Koskinen, but he got the rebound. And right to start off this second period, the Flames lead 3-2. What an individual effort by Mikael Backlund from his own end right to the goal. 3-2 now for Calgary. Just out of nowhere, 5 minutes into this second, they go from down 2-1, outshot 16-3, and now have the lead just like that. Some horrendous goaltending by Mikko Koskinen, and Backlund will take that. Oh my. No way. No way. Dude. McDavid, get out there. Get some fights going. 3-2 now for Calgary. Maybe it's the Blasty jerseys. Maybe they did some of the Blasty jerseys in the first intermission, and it just did something magically. But man, solid start here for the Calgary Flames. Since the second period, they are out shooting the Oilers 5-2. Not too bad. Xander, what is going on? I'm gonna have to go because otherwise I'm gonna have no sleep, and I have to write an English essay on Monday. So bye, have a great stream, see you next time. Georgina, no problem about that. Good luck on the essay as well, and no problem. Have a great night, 100%. Hey, Derek Gaston, welcome, good Derek. Great to have you here today. Oh, good play there by Tanev to keep it along the Edmonton net, but not able to keep it back on the blue line was Hanifin. I haven't really noticed Hanifin too much in this game either direction, but Hanifin keeps it back off the boards and up the ice. Backlund goes with, or Kachuk goes with. We'll find Hanifin wants more, and now the Flames up the ice. Dubé not able to keep that puck, though, and a turnover now. Connor McDavid up the ice. McDavid keeps it going. Good play by Kachuk defensively, though, to reach it out. Kachuk keeps it and able to bobble it to his teammate, but Lindholm almost gave that right up. The Flames are able to get out of the zone, though. Key breakout, but the Oilers get it back up once more. Lagesson up the ice, tipped there by Cashin. Now in the corner, Nestrov tries to finagle it, getting it back. Oh, hitting the referee actually was the puck. Valimaki not in position. The Oilers, though, with the puck once more and will recycle in their own zone. Off the boards it goes. Ended up just tipping it there was Dubé. Oilers, though, get it back once more. Larson up the ice, finds Cashin, ringing it around the boards. Markstrom plays it and gets it around once more, too. Getting it now is Johnny Gaudreau, trying to stutter step the puck off the skates. Good play by James Neal to swing it off, but it goes right into the corner, and the Flames will now get it back again. A good play there by, actually, was that Sam? That was Sam Bennett getting it out. Oh, bad turnover. Sam Bennett now behind the net, trying to get it past there to Gaudreau, but a good play by Cashin to leak it off the stick. Gaudreau keeps it going, though. Gaudreau on the other side, trying to find a teammate, but Neal found the rebound and got back to it. A good play, though, by that Bennett and Gaudreau line. Not able to set up anything substantial, but pretty solid to start out this second. Oh my gosh, 22 for the 7th Canadian. Love the channel more. Also, do you eat, I mean, if I have the opportunity. This stream is wild. I mean, what do you want me to say, Sweaty G? Hey, if it's offered, I will not say no. Oh, good chance by the Flames. A good save by Koskinen, though, the pass. What do I... Oh my gosh. Grav, how's Larry doing? Larry's doing pretty well. Well, the Sabres haven't played in like a millennia, but he's still doing pretty decently. 12:40 to go in this. What I should have answered with that is like, heck yeah. All the time, Sweaty G. Oh my goodness. Go Anaheim Ducks. We scored, tied up 1-1 really. Really? I ain't check up on the score there in a little while. By the way, for the sub count right now, we're at 30,825. Sweaty G, you making me act up right. Or a commercial break. All right, that's cool. That's cool. That's fine by me. That's fine by me. What has this Grab, there's a Battle of Alberta game on my birthday. Yeah, Battle of Alberta's on the 19th and 20th. My birthday's on the 20th, so I'm doing pretty well in that department, not gonna lie. Could the Bruins get Hannafin without giving up Carlo or DeBrusque? If I was the Bruins, I would definitely not get Hannafin, unless you could somehow turn him into what he had potential to be. I'll just say this right now. With Calgary, he's been super sheltered, but still, I don't think he's that great of a player. I mean, maybe Boston's able to turn around something with him, because I still think he had potential with his draft, but the guy's just he's kind of like the Jonathan Drouin of defensemen to me. Like, I think in terms of points, sometimes he can look better than what he does. But sometimes you just watch him and there'll be like a giant mistake he makes, and it's like, how are you in the NHL, dude? How did you get picked like 8th overall or whatever it was? Like, I can't even with you right now. Josh Anderson got some good steroids from Romanov in the last few games. I mean, hey, Josh Anderson's on my fantasy team. I'm not complaining. He can do what he want to do, but if it works, it works. I mean, for me. Grab, I gotta go, but thanks for an awesome stream. Until next time, hey, and appreciate you. Great to have you in the Grab game, brother, and we'll see you in the next one, 100%. Just getting here, who are the goal scorers for Actually, I have the NHL app open. Let me just look it up right now. So, Elias Lindholm got the first goal of the game. Kara got the first Oilers goal. Then McDavid made it 2-1 Oilers. Lucic and then Backlund. 2 straight goals in the second. And that's what it's looking like right there. By the way, Manji Payne, 2 assists in this one. What a goat. You love to see it. I miss Sedona? Wait, really? Nah, I never miss Sweaty G. Sander was pretty busy today, and now it is getting pretty late here, so I won't be able to tune in today. Sorry, Grav, I'll try to make it next time. No problem, Sander. Have a good night, brother. Yeah, Lucic is the go. There's no denying it. By the way, shots right now in this period, 8-1 in favor of the Calgary Flames. Not too bad, but Draisaitl looks to recollect that. Some good space, though. Draisaitl swerving around the net. Gets it back to the blue line. Shot there from the point, but a good block by Bennett right in front, and the Oilers will have to go right back to their own zone. Getting it back, though, up the ice is Chris Russell, able to find a chance here for Bouchard. Bouchard back in deep. Shot by Cahoon, but a save by Markstrom. A really interesting setup there by the Oilers, involving their defenseman right in deep, especially Bouchard there. Looks like Sam Bennett might also be in some pain after that block shot. Sacrificing the bloody. Honestly, Sam Bennett's not been that bad in this game. He's looked pretty decent on that, well, I guess, first line, maybe technically. Oh, we took that right in the knee. Oh, yikes. Get some prayers in the chat for Sam Bennett, man. That's a rough block shot. Hopefully he's all right. Zach Lindstrom is another good Ducks prospect. Absolutely. Especially on the defensive side of things, I think he has a lot to offer. Now in deep in the Calgary zone, McDavid fluttering, trying to get around that puck, but a good play by Tkachuk. He's able to find Dubé, and the Oilers will get it out. Tipped there by Nugent Hopkins right in the stand. That was an interesting one. Able to get the puck was Mike Smith from his glove, actually. Wait. I'm in the stream for an hour and 30 minutes. Retro Hockey, thanks so much for sticking in the stream, man. Appreciate that. If any of you guys have been here from the start, you guys are absolute OGs. You know who you are. Hey, no problem, Sweaty G. No problem. It needed to be asked. It needed to be asked. Asked? Oh my goodness. Do you think the Sens should trade for Vince Dunn to help improve their decor? I think Dunn would be an awesome addition. I mean, it depends on who they trade, obviously. But, I mean, for the Blues, I'm trying to think, like, if you could get... Oh! Elias Lindholm all alone! What a save by Mikko Koskinen! Another chance in front! It was waved off! Tkachuk thought he scored a goal! And some fighting in behind! Tkachuk trying to go Darnell Nurse! The refs all came in deep to try to squander that! Tkachuk thought he scored. It was whistled off after Koskinen got to that one. A super early whistle as well. Could have been 4-2 to the Flames at that point. Elias Lindholm all alone. I don't know what the, like, out of nowhere too. What even happened? Oh my gosh, what a play there by Tkachuk. Holy crap. Tkachuk had 3 Oilers defensemen around him and got the puck right to Dubé or to Lindholm, either way. My goodness. Tkachuk thought he scored. Then Nurse came right after the whistle. No fights, but a lot of iciness after that one. But yeah, Nugent Hopkins and Nurse got absolutely dusted by that Tkachuk pass. I mean, that's what Matthew Tkachuk can do. He can get under your skin, but he can make passes like that. That just shows the talent that he has. Oilers try to get it up the zone, tipped off by Froze, but the Oilers do get possession once more. Cuckoo along the net, able to find his partner in Larson, and now Kara comes up on the far side. Kara up the ice, tipped there by the Flames. Trying to get an engagement there was Froze, but now the Oilers come up on the other side. Coming in is Archibald. Archibald some space. It got lost in the corner, but Kara keeps it going to Draisaitl. Draisaitl back to Cuckoo. Cuckoo shot. That went out the glove of Markstrom. Big rebound, but nobody able to recollect it. Larson around the boards, getting it back is Nesterov. Chipped right along, and trying to re-engage there was Kara. Froze, a pass and an incompletion, but the Flames do get it out and get it back to the corner. No icing, it looks like, on that play. Getting it out was Nordstrom. An interesting play. Losing the puck was Edmonton. I thought there was a penalty there, but cashing it in the actually, there will be a penalty here against the Calgary Flames. An opportunity for the Oilers to end up tying this. A delayed one, but the Flames will get back to this one. Looks like Nordstrom will be going to the box here. I don't know exactly why. We got 10:34 to go and a huge Edmonton Oilers power play. Flaming FN, shout out to you, Flaming. By the way, we got an Oilers power play here. What? Really? No way that that was a penalty. I mean, I'll take it, but oh, I thought it was for tripping. I'm like, wait a second. I guess I could see that was a pretty weak call though still. Let me know down in the chat though. If you're just coming by, we got 100 people in this chat. One in the chat if you're cheering for Edmonton. Two in the chat if you're cheering for the Calgary Flames. Let us know, boys. Big time Edmonton power play though. Trying to work it off here. Barry finds Nuge. Now in deep. James Neal trying to find Connor McDavid. No shot there to complete though. Barry gets it back. Finding the pass, finds McDavid. Try to get it up there, but gets around two defensemen in the forefront. And the Oilers keep it going once more. James Neal tried to chip that up to the blue line. McDavid able to sacrifice it and get it alongside, finding Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins with some space, swings back to the blue line. It goes now. Nurse able to recollect, find McDavid. Now McDavid looks in. McDavid trying to get it to Neal back in deep. Nobody was there, though. And the Flames with a great retrieval send it right back to Mikko Koskinen right there. Now finding it again is Nurse with 9:45 to go in this second. We'll see if they can actually get it done, but big time opportunity here. McDavid in the offensive zone, trying to get around everybody. Oh, what an opportunity! He draws the call, almost scored a highlight reel goal. And looks like we'll see actually, again, we'll be against the... For a second, Sportsnet said it was against the Oilers. I'm not sure if that'll be the case, but McDavid ran around everybody. Almost got it top shelf on Markstrom, but just missed on that one. Will it be? Wait, McDavid penalty? Wait, what? Wait a second. I need to see this once more. Did McDavid get called for goaltender interference? I mean, I guess. I don't think he made any effort to get around Markstrom there. But is that going to be a penalty? It will. McDavid, what? McDavid in the box once? I mean, maybe for goaltender, like, he wasn't tripped. I know that. But why was there a penalty there? Weird. Anyways, I forgot to do the mushrooms, so back-to-back mushrooms here. 4-on-4 here for 1 minute, and then the Flames will go on the man advantage. Here, Dylan Dubé looks to set up a long, almost found Noah Hanifin. Noah Hanifin will get the puck back and just send it right to Barry for the possession. I'm not sure why he did that. Good play, though, by Dubé to keep it going. Dylan Dubé along the boards, able to get it back to the blue line. Hanifin now to Valimaki. Valimaki sets up, tries to spin around, but loses the puck in the blue line. Hanifin will have to recycle and find Goudreau on the other side. Coming now is Hanifin. Hanifin with some space, but some good forechecking. You'll have to reset along the net and now come up. Or Valimaki. Now coming in is actually Mikael Backlund, but a turnover there. Jesse Puljujarvi with some space. A 2-on-1. Puljujarvi short-handed the shot, saved by Markstrom. Nurse now trying to get the puck back, but a wonderful chance for Edmonton. down a man. Puljujarvi with a decent shot, but a great Markstrom save. A great few seconds killed out this 4-on-4, I guess, for Edmonton. Backlund will get the puck back, though, for Calgary, and now the Flames will go on the power play for 1 minute exactly with 8:30 to go in this second period. A big opportunity to increase their lead in this one. Hey, Galan Maple, what's going on, Galan? Hope you're having a fantastic night, my brother. Valimaki now up the ice, pressured by Kara. Flames trying to just retrieve it along the middle, and now Anderson will enter the offensive zone. Anderson trying to get to Tkachuk. He lost the puck, though, and Archibald will swing it right back to Jacob Markstrom. Markstrom now collects, plays the puck, finds Elias Lindholm. 25 seconds to go in this power play, and now coming up, Rasmus Anderson with the puck, slides it back and finds Elias Lindholm. Enters the offensive zone, ships it back to Tkachuk. Off the boards it goes. Finds Anderson, and now Anderson looks to recollect. Tkachuk now looking for the pass, able to get it back along to Gaudreau, and now Gaudreau comes up deep on the left side. Back in the corner, getting it is Lindholm. Gaudreau back to the blue line, able to get it there. A shot by Anderson, big rebound in front, but Monahan could not quite place it. Gaudreau, though, Anderson, right there, a shot! Big save by Koskinen on the Tkachuk shot opportunity. Now behind the net, Gaudreau trying to make something happen. In front to Tkachuk, big rebound, but McDavid gets the puck and will swing it out for the Oilers. Power play is killed, and then McDavid in the offensive zone. Getting it back now is Larson to Archibald. Archibald, a shot saved by Markstrom once more. A little bit of an interesting opportunity there after the penalty kill. Now 5-on-5 for both of these teams. Larson up the ice, off the boards, and McDavid now up the ice. Able to get it back along. Not able to get it to make Yamamoto quite enough. Yamamoto, though, keeps the play. Off of 3 Flames players, isn't able to complete the pass, but still with some forecheck here. But a good play by Mikael Backlund to be in the right place. He finds Chris Tanev. Tanev with a shot saved by Koskinen. Back along, Milan Lucic recollects it, finds Manjay Payne. Manjay Payne in front! What a chance for Backlund. What a save by Mikko Koskinen. One of the better ones we've seen in this one. His 13th save of the night. Oh my gosh, $10 Nation, Mr. Neon GTP Light is it gonna be Jeff Peacher for the Norris? Keep it the great, awesome videos, dude. Thanks so much, Neon. Can we get some Neon hype in the chat down below? My man, thanks so much for the 10. Appreciate that a bunch. I mean, I could see it. If he continues to score this way, I could see him getting a lot of nominees. I don't think points-wise, I don't think he's been, like, the Norris guy, but I think he's playing great. Corey, just a Leafs fan here to show, grab some support from Canada. I live in Alberta, so even though I'm not a fan of either team, it's nice to just watch and enjoy the action stress-free. That is true, Corey. That is true. Great to have you here, and great win versus the Canucks as well. Hey, Grav, test for you. Do you remember my favorite NHL team? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. No. Oh wait, let me just look up here. Come on. Wait a second. I'm sorry if I can't remember Black Thunder. It's on the tip of my tongue right now. I think it's Flyers, right? Flyers, Red Wings, or Canucks? Maybe. Let me know. Let me know. No, Sweaty, I did not know about that. I did not know about that personally. Who do you think will win? I have the Oilers winning 4-3 in a shootout, which could still happen. Could still happen. Flames like to make penalties at this rate, aren't they? I mean, we've seen a bunch of power plays in this game, so I'd agree. I'd agree for that for sure. Seth Jones for Dano, Mete, and a first maybe. Jones has a lot of value for some reason. Ooh. I don't know. I think Jones plays on the right defense, and they already have Weber, Petrie, and Kulak there. So I'm not sure if they maybe slide somebody to the left or something, but maybe. I mean, Seth Jones, I think, has potential to be an amazing defenseman. It's just, he hasn't quite gotten there. Even at his peak, I think he was probably at best a top 20 defenseman. For all the people that thought he was a top 5 D-man, he never played that good. And let's be real here. If he didn't play that, like, an insane amount of minutes in that one game versus Tampa, he wouldn't have been looked at as that high of a defenseman. It's only because he played minutes. Like, just because you play minutes doesn't mean you're good. Example, Drew Doughty. But James Neal now in the off of the zone, getting a shot there. Good play by Nesterov. I'll say this, Nikita Nesterov's had a really good game, especially with his stick. Very active in this one, blocking a lot of shots just with that too. Ace, yes, I am watching the Oilers game. I can prove that I've been in the stream for a very long time. You're right, maybe it is going to be shootout. Retro, you absolutely have been here for a while. I can think that for sure. The season ended today. Makar should easily win the Norris. I would say he would get my vote. I would agree. I think right now Petrie might be up there, but Makar will be my number one. Top notch play, my dude. Hey, I appreciate that, Gallant. 100%. I try my best, and we'll see if it actually translates into something. I'll say this, though. I mean, it's sad. Obviously, the pandemic kind of heightens it, but Bell Media, like, firing 200 people or something after like, getting all this money from the government, the Canadian government, is just freaking sad, man. Oh, a chance in front. But it just shows how volatile and fragile jobs are in just sports in general. And, yeah, I'm just happy to be in a position where I can make some amount of money on here. And to all the people that donate, that watch the videos and not even skip ads or whatever it might be, all that helps us so much. And I appreciate it a lot, of course. Oilers with the puck now behind their net, 5:15 to go. Some excellent pressure there by Calgary's forecheck. Lucic came right in with a burst of speed, but Oilers able to retrieve it back again. Chris Russell now up the left side, able to find Tyson Barrie, and he'll just destroy it along the boards. Markstrom just able to get the turnover, though, and send it up the ice. Flames not able to get back to that one. Almost in deep was Draisaitl of Yamamoto. Good play there, and the puck will go back in the stands. Was that Calgary? No, I think that's fine. Hey, Black Butter, we'll see you later, man. Appreciate it. New York Rangers. Oh crap, Thunder. Sorry about that. That is a lot better than the Flyers, though. I will say it's a lot better. Thoughts on the Habs last 2 games? I won't get it funded. It's definitely not been great. I'll say this: Murray has looked great for the Sens. But in terms of their actual play, these last 2 have definitely been their worst, I would say. But, I mean, even today, I thought they looked all right. I mean, even in that first game, I thought they just destroyed the Senators and did not get the win. So I don't think they played terrible. But yeah, I think there is still some more expectations there. Well, the thing with the waiver claim with Tony DeAngelo is that in a situation like that, if you're trying to save as much cap as possible, it would make more sense to trade for him, because if you get him from waivers, you have that 1 year or the 2-year deal with like $4.5 million on top of that. But if you trade for him, you could get that contract down to like 2.25 if they go for the full 50% retention. So you could have a much better deal in your hands if you do go that route, depending on what you trade for him, of course. But yeah, a lot of it is cap games on that one. Hey, Grav recently celebrated 5 months as a member. Oh my gosh, Shamir, thanks so much for all of that. Appreciate it. Can we get some Shamir hype in the chat down below? That is amazing. Let me see. Has it fully? Oh, the coloring is getting really close. Really close. Zoltan, woo, go, let's go. That's my boy, Grab. I mean, I'll say this: Makar has been good, Zoltan. They have been good. Good to hear though that good to see the Avs though do better these last couple of weeks, though, Zoltan. I know with the playoffs last year and those Dallas streams, I was talking a lot of smack, but they have looked a lot better this last couple weeks this year. Kirill Kaprizov has been really good this season. I would agree. I mean, the thing is here, people will talk about Tim Stützle and the position he's in, and like he's on the third line, but like Kirill Kaprizov has played with Nick Bonino as his center for like 90% of this season. Like, that's not great, personally. Honestly, I'd rather have Derek Stepan offensively, at least this year. I mean, Bonino has looked horrible for the Wild this year. Flames with some great pressure in this second period. 4:36 to go. Right in front, Dylan Dubé all alone. What a save by Koskinen. Holy crap. Can the Oilers play some friggin' defense here? Bouchard, what are you doing, my brother? Oh my gosh. I'll say this, the Flames have looked really good in this second, but the Oilers are just collapsing on defense. Can you guys do something, please? Oh my gosh. Oh. Shots in this period are 14-4 in favor of the Flames. That's all right for Calgary. So we basically seen Edmonton dominate the first, Calgary dominate the second, and yeah, I mean, hopefully Edmonton will dominate the third, I guess, at this rate. But man, I freaking swear. What do you think about the 2021 draft potentially being delayed and having back-to-back drafts in 2022? I might end up making a video on that. We'll see, but I think it would really suck for the 2021 kids. I mean, especially, well, I don't know. I feel like it would kind of create a little bit of a mess because there's just like, imagine you're a scout and you have to keep track of like 1,500 players in like a two-day event. Like, for scouts, like, especially in that type of business, in some ways they kind of just go and wing it in terms of like who they're picking for, but a lot of times it's a hard decisions with every single one, especially the high up ones. And let's say you're Ottawa and you have the 2021 and 2022 drafts back to back, and let's say you get a top 3 pick in both, and you have all these picks on top of it. Like, imagine the workload your scouts and the front offices are going to go through. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot of decisions to make. And I don't think it's impossible. Like, I think it could happen if they needed to, but they don't really need to. Like, I don't get the need for it personally. And I don't know. I as a person that covers drafts, having all of that in a 2-day window sounds like absolute hell, to be honest with you. Like, I would rather just space it out a little bit more. And oh, what a play by Sam Bennett right in front! But getting it back was Koskinen. But yeah, like having all of that to cover, I don't think I can handle that, to be honest. I don't think I would be able to handle that. Go Blue Jackets tomorrow? Who are the Blue Jackets playing? Let me see real quick. By the way, thank you all for joining me here today for this Battle of Alberta. It's been a pretty great one. Good as advertised. Calgary, though, has been unreal in this second period. In terms of the other scores right now, San Jose and Anaheim are tied 1-1. Of course, earlier we saw the Arizona Coyotes beat the St. Louis Blues 3-1, which I appreciate. Islanders beat the Penguins 4-1 as well. That was it for today. Blue Jackets, they're playing the Canes. Honestly, though, I think I'd go Canes on that one. Sorry, Darren. Thanks for having, guys. No problem, Shamir. No problem. Oh, Backlund, a shot there. Trying to be tipped in front by Mangiapane, looking for his 3rd point of the game. But another good save by Koskinen. I mean, Calgary's been really good, but Koskinen has been really solid in this second, man. Obviously allowed 2 goals. But, man, the Oilers have given up some mighty opportunities. Not gonna lie. Wait, what the heck? Jeff Preacher ruined my life by leaving my team, and the Ducks ruined my life by grabbing Cam Talbot's pad. Oh, what a chance by Nurse! A shot there! Big save by Markstrom in front. Lucic just got back to that one, almost getting around the play was Mangiapane there, but Tyson Barrie able to just recollect it. But Jeff Preacher did not, I mean, he got traded, right? Yeah, and so for Mitchell Miller. Oh, McDavid. Oh, McDavid, what a chance. Almost found Archibald on that left wing. Russell for Nurse. Nurse now in deep. Almost getting that was Archibald again. McDavid, though, the puck wants more. McDavid off of 2 guys. McDavid still trying to get a pass there in front. What a chance. Archibald cannot get the pass to Nurse. Oh, what a shift for Connor McDavid, but what a play with Mikael Backlund to get it out and just send it back into the Oilers' corner. 2:05 now to go in this second period. Shots in favor of the Oilers, 22-19. Up the ice it goes, tipped by Edmonton. Back in deep right here, finding it there was Archibald. Around the world it goes, and Connor trying to get back to it, just absolutely slaughtered by Bennett with the stick, but still got back to it. The Flames try to just make some good passing plays. Gaudreau wasn't available, though, and the Flames had to recycle. They do get out of the zone, though. Good play by Bennett. Bouchard will get it back, though, and just chipped off the boards. Trying to get it back now is was Kara, but not quite able to grasp it completely. Good play by the Flames defense to just end up resetting. And Goes back to the Edmonton zone now. 1:15 now in the second. Keeping it on the blue line is Valimaki. Valimaki is shot. Big open rebound in front. Dubé left all alone, but got back to that was Valimaki. Now in the shots, another shot from the blue line. That was saved just barely by Koskinen. Getting it back was Kara. Now Yamamoto up the ice. Yamamoto some good speed all alone. Yamamoto will come back, go on the other side and find a shot there for Nurse. That one, or actually for Cahoon. That one went right off of Tkachuk though. A good turnover there by Draisaitl, but a good chip play by Tkachuk. And now the Flames come up. 4-on-2 here for Calgary. Tkachuk trying to get it to Lindholm. Back for Dubé. What a chance off the net. That'll be whistled down. And Koskinen will get that back. I thought it was right in the net. Legerson trying to go with Tkachuk here. A little bit of pushing and shoving 40 seconds ago. I thought Dubé cranked that, man. That was close. Right off the side of the net, though. And a whistle came. Louis Erickson for D'Angelo. I could see it. Can I have the circle? I don't know what the circle is on here. Come on, Calgary, please score. They've had, man, I mean, consistently in this second, they've been good. Like, the scoring chances are just served on a scoring platter. A scoring platter. I have no idea what's going on in the chat right now. The Oilers need goaltending. I would definitely agree with that, Turner. I mean, Koskinen, considering the situation, has not been bad. But he's played like every single game almost. Right around the boards it goes for the Calgary Flames. Tanev now in front of the net, trying to get that good play by Draisaitl. The Flames keep it in for a few more seconds, though. 27 to go in the second. Tkachuk laid out Nurse. Now Tkachuk around the net. Trying to get a shot in front was Dubé, but Koskinen able to get the cover. 22 seconds to go, but Nurse got destroyed. Oh my goodness. Mark Bergman for GM of the Year. I could see it, the great one. I could see it. I mean, I don't think it's well, depends on where the Habs finish, but I think it could definitely happen. Turn for the underdogs. Go Flames. Are the Flames really an underdog, Brent? I mean, I guess in record, I could see it, but I think the Flames are the better team personally. Big face-off here in the Edmonton zone, though. Draisaitl and Backlund here. So far, the Oilers, face-off wise, has done pretty well still in the second, and they win the face-off there. Draisaitl trying to just get it off the boards, and they do. It goes back to the middle, though. Tanev goes back to Hanifin. Now Tanev back to Hanifin wants more, and they'll try to get one last opportunity. I was going to say one last opportunity, but Hanifin got an easy pass and just absolutely whiffed on getting it, and they had to completely reset because of that. And that'll be it for the second period. The Flames get 2 in that one, deuces, and they end up getting the lead 3-2. A pretty great one for them. Oilers with the amazing first period, Flames with the great second period, and the Flames with the advantage so far through 40 minutes. So, let me know down in the chat. We saw the Oilers with the great first period, Flames with the great second period. Who's going to have the great third period? Who's going to have the great third period? 1 in the chat if you see the Oilers having the great third period. 2 in the chat if you see the Flames getting the great third period. Let me know. Let me know. The only criteria for GM of the Year is being a terrible GM. I mean, Bergevin, for a little while, was looking like that. By the way, let me change real quick. This is the second intermission. Let me change it real quick. Okay. But yeah, honestly, for Edmonton, I mean, that second period was kind of just bad in every single way. Koskinen made some better saves to end it, but that whole defense. I mean, Larson looked terrible. Russell looked terrible as always. Bouchard, I think definitely looked worse in the first. Tyson Barrie was Tyson Barrie defensively. Darnell Nurse got danced a couple of times. So it's going well. It's going really well for the Oilers right now, for sure. For sure. It's going fantastic. I mean, can't you tell? Can't you tell? Hey, Derek, we'll see you in the third. Brad, do you think this end should be looking to trade it for a top 4 D man like Vince Dunn? I could see it. Again, it just depends on who they end up giving up. Because if they're gonna give up like a Pinto or something for a done, and I don't want to see that happen. But I'm trying to think of like what the Blues would want from the Sens. Like maybe Dadonov, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Like Dadonov, I'm trying to think of like a defenseman that maybe Ottawa gives up, but like who is good on the other centers that defensively that Ottawa would want to give up? I mean, Shabbat is good on the defense, but who else that they would not like? Nikita Zaitsev might be like the closest, but his contract is terrible. Why would St. Louis do that? Like that's kind of where I kind of see a disconnect between a trade actually happening, but. I would like to see the Sens go after him because he's a good player and I would like him outside of St. Louis personally. Oilers all the way? Agreed. Yeah, personally, like I'm rooting for the Oilers here, and I prefer the Oilers as like teams that I cheer for. But the Flames, I mean, I saw the Flames being a contender for like top 2 in this division. Like I think I had them 3rd behind Toronto and Montreal, but I saw them being a great team and being potentially one of the best in the playoffs. Now that obviously the jury is still out, but I think the Flames roster wise should be one of the best in this division. Now if they win today, I think they'll still be 500, or they will be 500. So I don't think much changes for them in the standings. So if they win tonight in 11 games, they'll have 11 points. I'll put them at 5-5-1. Still be 6 in the division because Vancouver's played 15 games. How is that even a thing? I'll just sort by games played. So Vancouver 15, then Toronto, Montreal, Philadelphia, St. Louis, Columbus, Edmonton, Chicago, Anaheim, Detroit, Ottawa, with 12 games played each. It's weird though, like Vancouver has 15 games played, but the Dallas Stars, Hurricanes, Golden Knights, and Panthers have 8. Like the Canucks have almost played twice the amount of games as 4 NHL teams. So yeah, we got a good sample of them. I mean, the Canucks are what, like almost like they're like almost a third way through their season. Almost like we're getting close to that point where they're a third way through their season, and right now they're 6-9. It's nice, but not nice for Vancouver. Oh yeah, make a new mod. I completely forgot about that. Thank you, Boyle. So we'll be making a new mod right now. How about that? So get some mod hype in the chat down below. Sorry, I'm having some allergy issues right now. I have no idea what's going on. If only the Oilers had a real number 1 D man. I mean, yeah, I guess that is a weakness for them. But really, I mean, it's. I'd rather have them defensively have a number 1 D man rather than offensively, because they just need defense more than offensive D man. Do you think the Avalanche will win the division? I think so, William. I mean, I thought they were going to win the Cup. I thought they were going to beat the President's Trophy curse and be the number 1 team in the regular season and the playoffs. So I think they'll have a pretty good year. As a longtime Habs fan, I can tell you I've wanted Bergevin to be fired multiple times, including when they traded Subban for Weber. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I'll say this. Bergevin, I think, was a really different GM pre-2018 and post-2018. Like, it seemed like right when the 2018 playoffs or 2018 offseason started, it seemed like everything has not just gone right for Bergevin, but he's also making the right decisions. Like, you'll see some of the trades that, like, the past few years that have been criticized, like Domi for Galchenyuk, Domi for Anderson, Subban for Weber. I'm trying to list the names. I mean, there has been still some stinkers like Sergachev for Drouin, but for the most part, he's been a lot better since then. Is he the best GM in the league? I don't think so, but I think he has redeemed himself a decent bit. I don't even know where my Texas beanie is, Rylan. Hey, boy, we'll see you in a bit. Besser, Konechny. Besser goal scoring wise, I think I would prefer Konechny overall. So, a new mod will be named right now, y'all. Right now. And you know what? This person has been in these streams for a long time. A long time. And they are officially named mod right now. Officially named mod right now. and right here. So, get some mod hype in the chat down below. Let us know that you're here, and you could be the new mod. There's one new person that has been named mod, and they will know just shortly. We will see. Do you think Mark Stone can finally win the Selke this year? I really hope he does. I mean, let me look at his RIPM for a second. I know he's had a great start offensively, because Mark Stone is the man. But yeah, he's looking good on defense. So I'm thinking he can. I think, it's hard because I don't think he's gone off to like this amazing defensive start or anything. I think in prior years he might deserve it more than he does this year, but it might be one of those situations where it's like a Doughty from like 2017 or something where he was better in prior years, but he just got the Norris because he doesn't have it anymore, or he didn't have it before then. So it's like, okay, we'll just give it to you. Mark Stone I think will be a lot more deserved, but yeah. Who are you cheering for? I'm cheering for the Edmonton Oilers, Marty, but if you are cheering for Calgary, that's perfectly fine by me. Is Kevin Lankinen the front runner for the Calder? Well, I think the age will kind of go against him. He is 25. I think for a lot of people they'll be opposed to him because of that. I wouldn't have him as the favorite, and I don't really see him being the guy at the end of the season. He'll have to put up like a 930 save percentage for like him to be the Calder guy, in my opinion. He's doing it so far this year, but it's got to continue. Like if he gets like a 915 save percentage or something, it's going to be overlooked, which I don't think it should be because he has to play under Chicago's defense, but yeah, it is what it is. I'll tell you though, I explained that a little bit in the last, I think it might have been the last video, but I still don't understand why the heck Vitek Vanecek won Rookie of the Month. Like, if we're gonna go for, he wasn't the best rookie goaltender that month. Like, have you even watched any of Kevin Lankinen's games, NHL? Are you kidding me? Like, he has to play with guys like Nikita Zadorov, Duncan Keith outside their prime. Here, let me look up. You know what? Let me just show right now. Let me just show right now the Chicago Blackhawks defense. It's not going to be pretty. I'll tell you guys right now. It's not going to be pretty, but I'll show it. So, Chicago Blackhawks defense: Duncan Keith, Calvin DeHaan, Connor Murphy, Zadorov, Ian Mitchell, Bodine, and Lucas Carlson. Haven't you guys heard of Lucas Carlson? I have, but it's not great. He's not great. Murphy, it has been bad this year. DeHaan has been all right. Zadorov has not been good on defense. Keefe is not as good as he used to be. Mitchell has been fine. Bodine has also been fine. But it's like, well, let's just compare what the Chicago goaltending has done. Colin Delia, 863 save percentage in 2 games played. Horrible. Horrendous. A travesty. Malcolm Subban, 889 in 2 games played. Horrible. Not as much of a travesty, but still a travesty. Kevin Lankinen, who, by the way, is younger than both of them. Both of them are older than him. Let's see what he puts up. Oh yeah, a 928 save percentage in 8 games played. This isn't just a 1 game. This is 8 games played with the Chicago Blackhawks defense, and you're telling me this man is not the best rookie goaltender this year? Let's just look a bit of Vanecek for a second. Let's look a bit of Vanecek. I mean, he's been good. He's been good. He's 25 years old as well for the Washington Capitals. A 911 save percentage in 9 games. 911 save percentage. Comparing the Caps and the Blackhawks defenses, and he only puts them in 911. Are like, there's no. I mean, there is some debate, I guess, but like no real one right now. Kevin Lankinen, eye test wise and just in general, has been better. And I mean, the Chicago Blackhawks are my least favorite team. But man, Lankinen needs to get the credit that he absolutely deserves. Welcome back, Black Thunder. Good to have you once again, brother. But yeah, I feel like I need to go on a little bit of a rant there. Not gonna lie. Skylar, welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Duncan Keith is alright. Dun, 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 dun. Do you play for a team? No, I'm learning how to skate right now. The sad thing was I got into hockey quite a few years ago, but never really learned how to do stuff in hockey. Oh my goodness. I never really learned how to properly skate, or I never played for any team. And then I said in early 2020 I was gonna go, I was gonna get practice, and I was gonna do something. And then the whole pandemic thing happened, and great timing on my part, personally. Great timing on my part, because yeah, sad times. I think the Knights are better than the Avs. I hope you're right. I hope you're right. I would really love the Avs to beat for the Knights to beat the Avs. Is Tyson Smith legit? I think he is. Well, it depends on what you're looking for, because I think in some ways, offensively, I think he's been better than expectations. Like, Tyson Smith has kind of been the opposite of what I expected him to be, at least in year one. I expected him to be a great defensive player for the Devils, who could kind of shut things down relatively well, but not offensively really do all that much to start out. But it's been the opposite. I think defensively he's kind of been a little bit disappointing, but offensively he's been really productive and really solid for them. But I think long term in the NHL he is legit for sure. By the way, a $7 donation by Mr. Blues. Holy crap, new member of the Ground Gang. I've been watching your videos for a bit and love your content, but I know you're a Stars fan, but let's go Blues. Hey, no problem whatsoever, my brother. Absolutely appreciate the $7 donation, and good luck to the Blues. I mean, yes, I am a Stars fan, but the Blues are playing interesting this year. They just lost versus the Coyotes a couple of times now, I think, but still pretty solid. Yeah, I would say Ty Smith is a contender for the Calder. I mean, I think he'd be... he'd probably be like third or fourth for me right now. He'd be up there for sure. Actually, let me just look up the NHL rookie points right now, just to refresh myself. Okay, it isn't gonna freaking show for me because of course it's not. Okay, so in terms of the point scoring right now, Kirill Kaprizov number 1, and then Ty Smith number 2, Nils Höglander number 3, then Pia Suter, Kurashev, Norris, Stützle, Bastian, Haig, Nicholas Haig, Pierre-Olivier Joseph, Miller, Cousins, Foudy, Kukarainen, Listerrainen, Balamaki, Gabriel Velarde, and so on and so forth. So I would have Kaprizov number 1. I probably still have Nils Höglander number 2. Then I would have probably Ty Smith number 3. That's a tough one though. Romanov, I think, would still be up there. Suter has continued to score, but I still think Kurashev has been the better rookie so far. Norris, I would have in the conversation. Both Pierre-Olivier Joseph and Keon Miller have been super underrated as big-time defensemen. Obviously, you have Stützle there as kind of an outsider to me still, but he is trending on the upwards right now. Ty Dellandrea played great in this stint, but now he's been sent to the taxi squad a bunch of times, and I'm not really sure why, because he's been great for Dallas, but all right. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Jalen Chatfield for Calder. Yes, best defensive player by far, for sure. What's the mod? The new mod was Eliminator. I don't, what, did he actually put something in the chat? Yes. Okay, so, can we get some Eliminator hype in the chat down below? Eliminator. There we go. Eliminator hype in the chat down below. Get some hype from becoming the new mod on the channel. Absolute beautiful plays, and he absolutely deserves. I mean, he's been a member for a couple of months now, I think, and has been super consistent on these live streams too, and everybody's appreciated. I think Kaprizov and Lincoln were both better than Vinicek and January. That's exactly what I would say. Those two come to mind in terms of, like, if you're gonna go for a goaltender, you would go for Lincoln, in my opinion. And Kaprizov, I think, as a forward would be my pick overall. Is Sidney Crosby a top 10 player of all time? I would say so, William. I mean, if we're just talking about primes, I mean, prime Sidney Crosby was crazy. And considering of what he's done in his hockey career, I mean, I would say so. Or how's the game so far? Scrappy? I would say so, Bone. I mean, it's been weird because there's been a little bit of contrast between each period. Because in the first period we saw it was manhandled by Edmonton. It was such a good period by Edmonton. And then the second, it was just all Calgary. So there hasn't really been the balance that we've seen in other games. But I'm interested to see what we'll see in this third period. What's good, bro? Kishan, Hockey 29. What's going on, Kishan? I'm doing pretty well. Hopefully you are as well. Let me change the period, by the way, before we get into the third, so I don't forget to change it. But let me know in the chat as well. We got a 3-2 score at the moment. Let me know, who do you think is going to score the next goal in this game? Will it be Calgary? Will it be Edmonton. Which team will it go? Or which team will it go? Which team will it go? I'm tired, okay? I'm tired. I just spilled yogurt on my neck. Poor Ben. Poor Ben. Hopefully it's all right. Ovechkin over Crosby. I mean, overall, I would say no, but Ovechkin, I think Ovechkin is the best goal scorer of all time, so take that as you will. I think you could definitely be up there. Get some rest in peace, Ben's in the chat. Keandre Miller is so good, underrated this season. I would definitely agree. I mean, both American defensemen for the Rangers have been so important. I mean, Keandre Miller and Adam Fox have been lights out. Especially Keandre Miller defensively, in my opinion. He looks better offensively, analytics-wise, but defensively, I think eye test-wise, he's looked great. So I'm really hoping that continues. Are you Oilers or Flames? Choose wisely. Dawson, I cheer for the Edmonton Oilers, but I mean, I have a lot of family in Calgary, so I don't hate either. I don't hate either team. Oh my gosh, Mr. News with the $3 donation, 3-1 district record. We lost to the Highland Park. Rest in peace, Misters. But hey, you're still 3-1. You're still 3-1. That's not too bad. Thanks so much for the 3, my brother. Appreciate it. Can we get some Mr. Noobs hype in the chat down below? My man. My man. Ovi or Malkin? Again, Ovi goal scoring wise, Malkin, I would say overall. But if I had to give a pick, I would rather have Ovechkin. At least career wise. But even, like, prime Malkin was, like, one of the best players. Like, he was insane. So we are officially going to get into this third period, boys. Let me know down in the chat as well who you are cheering for some final roll call in this one. 1 in the chat if you're cheering for Edmonton. 2 in the chat if you're cheering for the Calgary Flames. Let me know, boys. But stick in this live stream. Thanks for the 85 people coming in here. I guess a bunch of people just didn't stay up for this one, which is sad, but it is what it is. And thank you all for coming by in this one, too. Goudreau will start out with the period with the puck and end up getting the face-off win, but they gave it over right to Leon Draisaitl, and the Oilers will end up recollecting in their own zone. Good play stretching out to get it was Legason, but off the boards is finding Leon Draisaitl. Draisaitl along, the Flames tried to regroup there, but a good play by Legason, and he goes around the boards with the puck. Finding it back there is Leon Draisaitl. Draisaitl the point. Legason couldn't quite get the puck or grasp it though. But Yamamoto looks to get some revenge. Yamamoto back along. Finding Draisaitl once more. Draisaitl now with some good puck protection. Able to swing it back in front to Barry. Barry a shot there. That one went off Cahoon into the corner. Flames try to get it out, but Draisaitl, good pressure play to keep it going. Draisaitl right in deep, swerves around the defense, going around everybody, able to find Tyson Barrie in the blue line. Barrie a shot, that one able to ricochet right in front and be sent down to the Edmonton zone. It looks like for an icing. We have 19 minutes to go in this third. Lindy Ruff has been, I mean, if we're talking about how New Jersey has played, Lindy Ruff has done a pretty good job, not gonna lie. What do you think Bud Cole's ceiling is? I could see him as like a second line energy power forward type guy. I'm not sure if he gets to a first line level though. Just better than the Oilers so far this year. Yeah, in terms of record, I would agree. And overall play, too. Oh, Goudreau, what a play. Trying to find Sandben. Sandben up the ice. Saved by Koskinen with the blocker. And now Puljujarvi comes up the ice. Able to find Connor McDavid. McDavid back to Puljujarvi. Puljujarvi, what a goal. Jesse Puljujarvi. 3-3 tie game for the Edmonton Oilers. What a play, Puljujarvi and Connor McDavid. And it's now a 3-3 score. Just 1 minute into this third. What a goal by Jesse Puljujarvi. And the Finnish man gets it done. Jesse Puljujarvi, let's freaking go, baby. What an absolute legend. He is officially back. Letting the naysayers just absolutely just smoke his dirt. He is back, baby, and he is coming through 3-3 in this one. Let's go, baby. Are we gonna see? Can we get some OT hype in the chat down below? I'm spitting everywhere, but Jesse Puljujarvi is the absolute man, and it's now a 3-3 game, boys. Let's go. That's exactly what we needed. That's exactly what we needed, boys. Get some OT hype in the chat down below. That Jesse Puljujarvi goal, assisted by Connor McDavid and Mikko Koskinen. The Flames now have to recollect here in this third. Oilers now, Nugent Hopkins. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Jesse Puljujarvi, baby. Let's freaking go. What a play there by McDavid and Puljujarvi to just end up cycling with each other, and Puljujarvi gets it done. Oh, Puljujarvi to the box. Well, the Flames will be going on the power play here. A big opportunity to get a goal in this third period for them. Johnny Gaudreau looking to make it happen. Back in deep, Mangiapane trying to get a shot there. Good play in front by Larson. Trying to get it along the boards there, and they do. Josh Archibald, now some space will just end up wasting time. Oh, almost found Kara there. Kara ended up of a little bit of a chip play. End up still grinding play out, but Anderson will find it, recollect, and now the Flames come up the ice. Monahan to Tkachuk. Tkachuk in the offensive zone, trying to get it back along to Monahan. Keeping it in is Lindholm. Lindholm back to the blue line. Finding Anderson. Anderson collects, gets the shot there! And Koskinen will just make the save. I thought that went in for a second with 1:25 to go in this power play. Boys, hit that like button if you're just coming by. Subscribe if you're new. But stick in this live stream. We could be seeing some OT. So stay up with me if you can, because this could be absolutely legendary. My man. Jesse Puljujarvi, though. I mean, he is in the penalty box, so let's hope that Calgary does not score here. But we'll see. We'll see. Larson right around the boards. Now back to the Calgary zone after the face-off win. Big time clear there if you're Edmonton. 1:15 now to go in the power play for the Calgary Flames. And now Giordano up the ice with it. Able to find a streaking play for Backlund. Backlund, some amazing pressure there. Went right into Kailer Yamamoto, though. It goes back to the blue line. Giordano maturely able to recollect it and just end up stalwarting that blue line, surveying it. A shot there and a tip in front by Mangiapane, trying to scrounge around for it for his Calgary. Giordano gets it back, though, finds Backlund. And now Backlund back along to Giordano once more. Giordano right in front, shot there, and they score! It's a power play goal for Dylan Dubé. 4-3 for Calgary, and they needed that one after the Jesse Puljujarvi option. Or a goal right in the third. Oh my goodness, what a bad goal to give up for Edmonton. And Calgary's able to answer right back. On their 22nd shot of the game, Dylan Dubé gets it done. What a shot, though, on that one-timer. My goodness. That was pretty nasty, not gonna lie. Oh my gosh, Jaden with the $5. Thanks so much, Jaden Freeman. Can we get some Jaden hype in the chat down below? Appreciate him, my man. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Thanks so much, Jaden, my man. My man. So now 4-3 for the Calgary Flames. Big time goal there from Dylan Dubé. Right after Puljujarvi scores, he goes to the penalty box, and Calgary gets it done. That one assisted by Giordano and Backlund, by the way. So 2 big time ones for Calgary getting it done. Calgary tries to go up the ice once more here. Zach Ronaldo up the ice with Nordstrom, but Turris tries to get around everybody. He does. Great play by Kyle Turris. Gave it away to nobody, though. And it goes back to the behind the Calgary net. They'll try to just send it upwards. Nordstrom try to get that back to that puck, but it's 4th line versus 4th line out here right now. And both teams trying to neutralize each other. Man, I thought I could have so much hype with that Puljujarvi goal, and then he had to take the penalty. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, Dylan Dubé with some space, trying to get around Bouchard. Shot that one just wide. He beat Bouchard, but did not beat the net. Puljujarvi tried to get that out, but stopped by Tanev. Not able to keep that on the blue line, though, and Draisaitl will keep it going. Draisaitl right through up the air, trying to find McDavid, but a good play there by the Flames. Keeping it, though, was Bouchard, and now coming up, Leon Draisaitl. Draisaitl, McDavid, and Puljujarvi. Draisaitl along, getting into the blue line there. Shot by Bouchard. That one ended up being tipped on the corner. Not able to retrieve it back was Puljujarvi. Good play by Tanev to reach back for it with 15:40 to go in this third period. So, 4-3 right now in this game. 4-3 Calgary leads. Which player is getting the next goal, boys? If you predicted Puljujarvi, you would have been correct. But let me know who's going to get the next one. But now coming in, a shot by Archibald. Saved by Markstrom. Pretty easy one at that point, but Archibald had to test the option here. Archibald gets it back to the blue line. It goes. Keeping it is Barry. Barry now is shot there. Tipped. Saved by Markstrom. Wants more. Cahoon bullied into the corner, but McDavid keeps it going. Nurse trying to stutter step. Nurse trying to get a shot here. Will pass along in deep. Trying to get it there in front. Empty net almost a little bit there. Winds up at the point and finds Nurse. Nurse back along to Cahoon. Cahoon had to settle for a weak backhander, but Cahoon keeps it in the backhand. Back to the corner. Back to Nurse now on the blue line. Barry with some speed. Able to get back in deep. Barry along. Trying to find a pass there for Cahoon, but could not quite get it up. Now a 3-on-1, all alone, right there, Johnny Gaudreau, and he scores! Johnny Gaudreau, 5-3 Calgary. What a setup by the Flames, and they get a 2-goal cushion in this third period. Oh my, what a setup. Feed there from the own zone. Calgary with all the speed in the world, and Gaudreau topped it all off. Well, talk about some OT hype in the chat right now. What a blast, though, by Giordano, and the Flames just were able to pounce on it, and Gaudreau, oh my gosh, what a shot. Oh my gosh. That's just, it's just filthy. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Holy Mackinac. 7th goal of the season for Johnny Gaudreau. The revenge tour is in full force, assisted by Sean Monahan and Mark Giordano. The Flames left flat-footed, and they get bit by the Bear. 14:30 to go in this third. Shots 25-23 in favor of the Edmonton Oilers, with the Flames with a big answer and a big statement with that Gaudreau goal. And I have Gaudreau on my fantasy team, so I'm not exactly weeping right now. Let me just check that real quick. Let me just check it out real quick. Well, it was 3-3 at one point. It was 3-3 like 2 minutes ago, dude. Man. Flames have a great face-off win. Keeps it on the blue line. Is chance in front of Lucic. Lucic tried to step that in. Loose puck right in front. How did that leak through Koskinen? Hanifin got it back to Lucic. Now back to Hanifin. Wants more. Hanifin looks for the shot. That one just wide. Keeping it going back in deep was Tanev, though. I mean, this Oilers team is getting destroyed by freaking Lucic and Mikael Backlund. Come on, y'all. Oh, my goodness. Yikes. Good play by Bouchard along the boards, keeping it as Draisaitl. Back to Larson. Larson is shot, blocked by Lucic. Great defensive play there by the absolute stalwart himself. Trying to strip the puck off was Mangiapane, but Backlund will just settle for the dump out, and we'll get the line change right there too. 13:40 now to go in this third period. Evan Bouchard and the Oilers look to reset, looking for a big-time goal to get them within one with some play to go. Shots now tied, 25-25 between these two teams in this year's Battle of Alberta. This first matchup, though, absolutely living up to the expectations. Ended up tipping in front was Nuge. Good save there by Markstrom. Flames trying to wrap it around, getting back to it was Nugent Hopkins. Some good pressure, though, by the Flames along the boards. A good chuck is able to set it out for Calgary. Tipped off by Dylan Dubé. He gets into the offensive zone. Not quite cleanly enough, though, and Puljujärvi will find Nugent Hopkins for the option and for the possession as well. Bouchard up the ice, able to find Jesse Puljujärvi, who got the third goal in this game. Gave the penalty up, though, that cost the fourth goal. Nugent Hopkins got the shot there. Tipped right into the stands, though. Good play by the Flames, and they'll get another face-off here in their own zone. Goalie fight? Yes, sir. Come on, it needs to happen, baby. It needs to happen. I'll just say this. My hot take prediction of Connor McDavid getting the fight is not looking great. It's not looking great right now, not gonna lie. Update the score. 4-3. Oh, it's 5-3 now. Oh, sorry, I can't keep up with how many Flames goals are happening. I'm sorry, I'm trying my best. I just can't. I can't right now. Oh my goodness, man. Okay, so for my fantasy team right now, I'm still doing pretty all right. I'm still doing pretty well, right? I need Markstrom, though. I have Markstrom, Gaudreau. So Markstrom, I guess, in some way, if you can just not allow any goals, I guess. I'd appreciate that. But Marner, I have Marner, Gaudreau, Josh Anderson, Krug, Barry for points for me today. And then I have Kemper and Markstrom as my goaltender. So Kemper got like a 1-goal outing against St. Louis, 960 save percentage. You love to see it. And then Markstrom has given up 3 goals, so not the greatest personally. Oh my gosh. My Big Mac, I don't know if he's in the stream right now, but he has a 929 save percentage on his goaltenders right now. I don't know if I can compete with that. But I have 20 goals compared to his 8 and 26 assists compared to his 18. And yeah, I'm hoping that continues personally. Pari, go Calgary. Hey, respect to that. They've been the better team this game for sure. Go Oilers, baby. I agree, Evan. Tough scene though tonight. Tough scene. I don't understand how the Oilers still haven't addressed their defensive situation. They need a good shutdown defenseman. I'll give you the reason. Cap space. They don't have any. They don't have any. And Ethan Bear also not playing in this game sucks. Like, Ethan Bear is easily their most underrated defenseman, and him not playing in this one is not exactly ideal, I would say. Big face-off here in the Calgary end. McDavid loses it, though, right back to Tanev, and the Flames come up the other side. Getting it now is Matthew Tkachuk. End up just sending it deep in the corner. 12:45 to go now in this third period. Tyson, actually, a penalty, it looks like. Will this be going against the Flames here? I think it'll be going against Tkachuk. Tkachuk is absolutely livid with the ref right now, wanting something different, but it looks like we will see a penalty here. So an Oilers power play will commence, and a big time one with 12:45 to go in this game. They need this goal. Elias Lindholm will go to the box here. What even happened? I didn't even see it completely. Embellishment? Oh, a 4-on-4. Okay. Is it embellishment for Lindholm and then Nugent Hopkins with the hooking? So a 4-on-4 here. Interesting opportunity. Okay. I was kind of surprised that it wasn't just a Flames power play, because they had a little bit of an argument there. But in the Oilers zone, McDavid lost the faceoff, but still got the puck back. Jesse Puljujarvi trying to get it up to McDavid, but Tanner some good defense there. Puljujarvi will try to ring it around the boards, though. Stopped at the point. In comes Tyson Barrie, able to get it along there for actually for Bouchard. Or for Nurse, not able to completely get back to it. Nurse, though, able to recollect the puck. Now Connor McDavid back from behind, trying to find Puljujarvi. He does. Puljujarvi back to Nurse. Nurse keeps it going, though. Back to Puljujarvi once more. Puljujarvi looking, finds Barrie. Barrie now coming in position. Able to find Connor McDavid on the blue line as well. McDavid acting as a defenseman on this play will swing back and now will go to the blue line once more. McDavid finds it back for Puljujarvi. Puljujarvi right in front to Barrie. What a pass by Puljujarvi, but Barrie cannot complete the play. 1:14 now to go in this 4-on-4, and the Flames will now come up on the other side. Backlund now in deep, ships it right in the corner, pressured there by Barrie, but some bad play by Edmonton, able to squeak the puck out is Calgary, and now on the blue line it goes to Anderson. Anderson around the boards, able to get it back now is Johnny Gaudreau. Gaudreau now with some space, slips it back from behind and finds Giordano. Giordano now in front of the net, trying to get a shot there, lost the puck, will circle back in deep and find Monahan on the blue line. Monahan finds Anderson. Anderson all the way across, finding Giordano once more, just able to get it to Gaudreau, and now coming in, Anderson all alone, right in front, not able to get it past, though. What a defensive play by Dominic Cahoon, and the Oilers will escape that opportunity. Now comes Draisaitl, able to find Nurse. Back to Cahoon once more. 25 seconds go. Round there. Darnell Nurse scores. What a shot. What a setup by Dominic Cahoon. And it's now a 1-goal game in the Battle of Alberta. It ain't over yet. What a shot by Darnell Nurse. That was beautiful. It's now a 5-4 game. There you go, baby. Huge goal for Edmonton. What a shift, though, by Dominic Cahoon. Great block in front of the net, saved a goal, and then what a setup to Darnell Nurse, all alone in front of the net, and he made it happen. What a goal past Markstrom. 4-5. Edmonton, or for Calgary, but Edmonton's kind of close. We'll see. But a crazy 4-on-4 right there, and Edmonton definitely needed that 100%. We got now 10:59 to go in this third period. And we'll see if Edmonton can keep the scoring going. Trying to get that back though. Dubé with the puck after the 4-on-4 with some space. Dubé, a great play, able to find Mangiapane. Mangiapane in front of the net. Mangiapane keeps it going. Back to Valimaki in the blue line. Now Dubé back in front. Valimaki almost got back to that one, but Kyle Turris after the play will get it back up. And now Evan Bouchard engaged in the rush. Bouchard a shot there. That one just whistled wide. Keeping it going though is McDavid along the ice. Trying to get back to that was Nugent Hopkins, but a great play by Lindholm to get out of the zone and to get possession once more. Lindholm circles back, finds Nestorov, and now the Flames will recycle in their own attack here with 10:15 to go. So, let me know down in the chat, Oilers or Flames, who is scoring the next goal in this game? Will the Oilers tie it up or the Flames get some more cushioning in this one? Let us know. Lucic now engaged behind the Oilers nets. Trying to wrap it around there for Tyson Barrie. Barrie just getting it out, but McDavid left it all alone. Mangiapane trying to make the most of it, but Pugliarvi finds McDavid, and now the Oilers come up on the far side. Now Nugent Hopkins in the offensive zone, wraps it in deep. Ended up finding the corner there, no whistle there on the play, and now the Flames try to come up on the other side here. Rasmus Anderson with some space will wrap it around the zone, and it looks like Koskinen will play it for the Flames line change. Now coming up is Connor McDavid. Passes it right for the middle of the ice. Not able to find Nugent Hopkins though. And a suspect pass there by McJesus. And now the Flames will come up on their attack here. Ended up being tipped from the corner. Trying to get that back was Bennett. But that'll be an ice? Maybe. Yes, it will. So a face-off here in the Flame zone. Big time face-off. Big time face-off. Boys, if you are new, hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying the play-by-play and the reactions so far. Daily hockey content on this channel all the time, so it'd be appreciated if you subscribe. And if you do subscribe, let me know as well so I can shout you out. But this has been a crazy game. Thank you all for spending this time with me. And let's hope for some more goal scoring on Edmonton's end, hopefully. Calgary tries to come up the ice. Sam Bennett recollects now. Oh, almost found Tana. There would have been some good space there. Back from behind the Calgary nets. Oh, what a chance for Sam Bennett. And he scores. Holy mama, what a pass by Johnny Gaudreau. And Sam Bennett with his first goal of the season, I think. It's now his 6-4 Calgary lead with 9:03 to go. Wow. I should stop saying Edmonton needs to score because I freaking swear though, this Bouchard and Chris Russell pairing has been horrendous on defense. What a pass though by Gaudreau. Oh my gosh. World class, and all Sam Bennett had to do was tip that in. Oh my gosh, Gaudreau. You are a bad man. I mean, yeah, Cameron, you can blame a little bit of that on Anderson or on Koskinen, but like Chris Russell is absolute butt. Like I like, how is he in the NHL? I don't know. Or paid 4 years or whatever it was by the Oilers as well. So I'm gonna change the score here to make it 6-4, just to pay tribute to Chris Russell's contributions, which are basically nothing. Basically nothing. Give me a second, by the way. Sorry. Sudden sneeze. Sorry about that. 9:03 to go in this third period. When did Eliminator get Mont in the second intermission? Wait. Okay. I had to turn off the mic for a second. Now the Oilers are making me have all these allergies, bro. I can't even believe this. This is scrutiny right now. Scrutiny. I'm not even saying the right words right now. This is blasphemy. Oh my goodness, Koskinen, what are you doing? Why are you playing the puck there, man? I mean, Mangiapane almost. Oh, what a chance for Backlund! Holy crap! Larson, I swear, get the puck. Oh, Mangiapane, what a play, keeping the puck going. Oh my gosh, this Oilers team, I can't. They can't even do anything with the puck when they get it, but they can't even keep the puck when they have the opportunity to. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Eliminator got it in the second intermission, I think. Absolutely deserved. Oh my goodness, this Flames team, or this Oilers team. Like, what was Larson doing there? It's gonna be that famous. famous guy laughing video. That's where my voice and my allergies are at this point. I can do. Oh, what a play by Sam Bennett, keeping the puck, and he looks to draw the call here. That'll be a Flames power play with 7:55 to go. Not like they needed it, but hey, they'll definitely take it. I think that'll be going against Kyle Turris, and yes, it will. Shots right now actually still in favor of Edmonton, 27-26. Yeah, I mean, Flames and Oilers is never boring. That's for sure. That's for sure. But like, Turris, are you stupid? Do you need some assistance, perhaps? Because I don't know how you do a penalty like that. But hey, it's just me. Just me. Johnny is good at hockey. I agree. I just want to say this right now. I talked about that a little bit in the video like a couple days ago, but for all the people that said that Johnny Gaudreau wasn't a top winger in the league, I just want to show you what he's done this year. Last year, yes, he was not great, but the dude is, when he's on it, he's absolutely on it, and he is still, in my opinion, one of the best wingers in the NHL. He's proving it so far this year, and I cannot be happier because as a Team USA fan, first and foremost, I like it quite a bit. I like it quite a bit. Oh, man. Can you skate, Grav? I could probably skate better than Chris Russell, but no. I mean, here's the thing. I can't skate, but I can still skate better than Chris Russell. That just shows you what's going on here. So, maybe. Put that down under a maybe. I don't know about your predictions. 4-3 in a shootout for the Oilers. Yeah, that died quite a bit ago. Oh my gosh, Grav, I wish we had a rematch in the fantasy league. Would be a close match. It would be. That would be. Wasn't it the first matchup, right? I think that was my only loss to you. We're the two powerhouses in the fantasy league, though, for sure. 100%. You can unmod my alt now. I got access to my account. I'm like, dang, that's good to hear. I don't know. Well, I don't know if I can. Well, I could unmod you, I guess, in my channel page. But if you do put that alt in the chat right now, I can make it a little bit easier. But yeah, I'll get to that. Face-off win here for the Oilers with 7:50 to go in this third to start out the penalty kill. I mean, they'll need to, I guess. If they can get a shorthanded goal, I'd appreciate that, I guess, but they'll need to kill this first and foremost, obviously. Rasmus Anderson with the puck slides back, able to find Johnny Gaudreau with the puck, and he finds Monahan on the short side. Monahan keeps it going back to the blue, and it goes. Finds Anderson once more off the boards, able to recollect it now. Is Johnny Gaudreau on the other side, right in front. Oh, why did Kachuk not shoot that? Anderson with a shot there in tights, but that'll go off the block. Great keeping by Johnny Gaudreau. Holy crap, the hand-eye coordination on that one. Monahan all around the play, trying to keep it going. On the other side, now coming in is Matthew Kachuk. Kachuk back to Anderson on the blue line. Still able to keep the play going. Gaudreau able to get a shot there. That one off of Archibald's blocker. But Gaudreau not able to keep that one as there was a totally errant pass. And Jacob Markstrom will get back to that one too. Man, I'm so mad at the Oilers, dude. Why do you have to score so many goals and still lose? I have Jacob Markstrom on my fantasy team. Could you not do me a solid here? Could you not do me a solid? Oh, I can't even believe this. Oh, Dubé, a great burst of speed. But that'll go into the stands, it looks like. With 45 seconds now to go in the power play. I play with the Junior Condors grab. Declan, that's fantastic, man. I mean, you're an absolute beauty, so I think it definitely should be that way. Oh. Well, the Flames traded Sam Bennett for Leon Draisaitl. They'd be all right. Dylan Dubé slides back, gets it to Giordano. Giordano's shot! That one trickled right in front. Keeping it, though, is Kachuk. Now in front there again, Dubé. Back there once more coming in was Backlund. Backlund still able to get away from traffic here, just barely. Now in deep, Mangiapane trying to get the shot there, but Dubé will circle back with the puck. Keep possession there, hemmed in by Yamamoto. But Lucic from behind the net trying to get it out here. Mangiapane is trying to scrape and claw for it. Getting it back, though, is Backlund. Giordano, Backlund, one-time shot there, saved by Koskinen. Back from behind, trying to get a shot there was Mangiapane. Smart chance, but not able to get it past. that'll be it for the Calgary Flames power play. So a big kill there for Oilers. Now 5:55 to go in this third. Still an opportunity to get back in this game and then get some power play luck and some empty net luck as well. But the Flames do control possession. Giordano along, able to find Chris Tanev. By the way, again, if any of you guys are new, hit that subscribe button. Usually I'm not this allergic, so sorry about that. But if you are new, hit that subscribe button. Let me know in the chat if you did subscribe as well. Appreciate every bit, and we'd love to have you here. Do you know the Condors you grab? Yes, I do. The AHL team for the Oilers, right? Yamamoto through center, or Pugliarvi through center. Trying to get that back to McDavid. McDavid off the skates. Skilled play there. Gets it back to the blue line. Able to get it back to Nurse was Barry. Nurse now in front. Tipped there and deep by Draisaitl. McDavid keeps it going though. Back to Nurse again. Tipped in front by Pugliarvi. That one just wide. Nurse along the boards. Trying to get it back to Draisaitl. But a great play by Hannafin. And Joakim Nordstrom will get it back in the neutral zone. But now coming in is McDavid again. McDavid onside. Still keeps it in the corner. McDavid now to Draisaitl. Draisaitl back to the blue line. Finds Nurse, wants more. Back in deep to McDavid. Trying to get it in front. Couldn't quite complete the pass though when it squeaks out right to Nordstrom and back to the neutral zone. Nurse to Barry to Nurse, and they're able to connect there to Draisaitl. Draisaitl up to McDavid, almost getting around Kachuk, but McDavid will try to settle the puck in deep. Wait, a penalty? It looks like this might be going against Calgary as well. I think this might be going against Matthew Kachuk. He was kind of just going square on McDavid. Behind the net as well. If this is a power play though for Edmonton, that is absolutely huge. Absolutely huge. True CJ, hey, I appreciate the kind words. Great to have you here, 100%. I try to do my best, and yeah, in terms of streaming, I won't be able to do anything for the next week or so. I'll be out of town, but in terms of like the stream schedule, I usually do it about a couple of times a week. But mostly on this channel we do videos, but I do like to do these play-by-plays a lot as well. Sharks update. I don't think have they done anything? No, they're actually playing an OT right now. Dang. True CJ, I usually do a lot of Canadian matchups, at least this year, but it's basically just the best matchups. I mean, I like to do rivalry games, but basically whatever the big game is of the night, I try to do, or I try to do as much coverage of that as possible. Sometimes I put it up to a vote of which games I do, but yeah, usually it's like, you'll see some of the bigger matchups, but especially in the playoffs, I try to make it as mixed as possible. Avon, yo, Grev, how is it, my man? Good to see you streaming tonight. How is it going, Avon? Good to have you, brother. 100%. I mean, you might be in time for some remarks. We'll see. But yeah, we are in commercial break right now, so I'm not commenting because of that. Do not worry. Nothing is going on right now. But yeah, I know there's Sharks in the... And let me pull up that Sharks in the Ducks game real quick. Just because, why not?
Watched by Marlowe.
I'm rooting for the Sharks in this one, by the way, 100%. At least with Zegras not even on the team right now. Definitely rooting for the Sharks to get it done. 2:27 to go in that OT, by the way. So I'll put that on my other screen. So I got 2 games. Oh, good chance for the Ducks right in front. Fowler, what an opportunity! I think Dubnik might have gotten a piece of that one. But back to this one, we got about 5 minutes to go in this one with a big time Edmonton Oilers power play. So let me know in the chat if the Oilers do score here, who do you think it will be? Let me know. A big time opportunity here for the Edmonton Oilers on a 5-on-4. Leon Draisaitl and Elias Lindholm for the faceoffs, and the faceoff goes the Oilers' way. Draisaitl ends up grinding play back in deep, but a great play by Nordstrom, and he'll just send it right back to Mikko Koskinen. Koskinen will play it on the Oilers. 1 for 4 so far on the power play in this game. 6 shots to their name, but only 1 goal going past Markstrom so far on the man advantage. Draisaitl swings it back to Nugent Hopkins, coming right through the play. Great skating back to Draisaitl it goes. Pinpoint accuracy finds McDavid. McDavid now finds Draisaitl. Draisaitl looking in, trying to get a shot in deep. Ends up just colliding with Neal. Not able to get a clean shot though. Going around the boards with it was Elias Lindholm, or at least that was the intention. Still stuck in the corner though was the puck, and the Oilers trying to just scrape anything possible here. Ends up going right in front, though. McDavid tried to just dive for the puck to get it back, but a good forecheck there by the, or a good defensive play there by the Flames, and they'll send it back once more. 1:04 to go now, and coming in is Tyson Barrie. Enter the offensive zone, trying to do it cleanly, though, but gave it up to Mikael Backlund, and now Backlund will go on the other side, finding Mangiapane for a few more seconds wasted. A bad entry there by the Oilers allowed a good play by the Flames, and they'll just end up resetting here once more. Barrie loses the puck, sends it back to Leon Draisaitl, and the Oilers with the big guns will try to make something happen here. 3:11 to go in this third period. Coming in is shot there by Puljujarvi, but saved by Markstrom. They'll get the whistle, 37 seconds to go, and a big-time opportunity for the Oilers with this one. But I mean, face-off wise, they haven't been too bad this game. Draisaitl especially has been really impressive, so I'm feeling all right with this one. But they need a goal in this power play. They need it, absolutely. But yeah, the zone entries especially were really frustrating. That was a good one by Puljujarvi, but that Barrie one was just awful. Looks like the Flames are playing a lot less neutral zone attack here than some other penalty kills. I mean, so far it's worked out all right for them. It looks like we'll see a Oilers timeout as well with 3:05 to go in this third. I mean, you might as well at this point. We'll see. By the way, the OT, San Jose and Anaheim, 40 seconds to go. Nobody's done anything. I've been watching that game on the side. Nothing seems to be happening at all. Oh, coming in is Meyer from around the net. Come on, Sharks, get it done. Come on, Sharkies, get it done. Oh, Meyer with some space through the center, sweeping right in. Come on, Timo. Come on, Timo. Shot right in deep. Oh, trying to find Carlson. Turnover there by the Dogs. We're going to see a freaking shootout, man. Oh, Lundstrom coming right in from around the nets. Oh, what a chance. Dubnyk, what a save. Another great opportunity. How did the Ducks not score there? Holy crap. Wow. They had like 2 open nets. What the heck happened? That'll be going to a shootout. Dang. Big win by the Oilers on the faceoff. They'll McDavid back to Barrie. Barrie collects, finds Nuge. Back to Barrie, back to McDavid. McDavid looking into the shot. End up blocking it. Back in deep was Neal. But Neal gets it back again from behind the net. Puljujarvi to McDavid. McDavid to Barrie. One-time shot there through traffic. Able to get by, but blocked it from Markstrom. Puljujarvi. Draisaitl behind the net. Trying to get it to McDavid. Draisaitl couldn't quite find the pass. What a play by the Flames. And they'll send it back to the Oilers, and an empty net now for Edmonton. It won't be a nice thing, obviously, since the power play just winded down, but now an empty net here for the Edmonton Oilers. Power play is over, but McDavid tries to enter the zone, kept up by the forechecking here right in front. Oh, bad bounce by Calgary. Looks like we'll see another penalty here. Will this be going against Edmonton? Oh, are you kidding me, James Neal? Dude, James Neal blocked the McDavid shot and he's going to the freaking box. Are you kidding me? Right? Oh, wait, it doesn't... Is there no penalty there? Wait, I'll take it. Yeah, wait. Oh, wait, it's 6-on-5 now. Nuge knocks, so no penalty. Back to the blue line. Nurse will find McDavid. Back to Nurse. Nurse winds up with a shot, but fakes it. Back in the corner. Draisaitl! Saved by Markstrom. Kept in. Nurse for McDavid alongside Cassian. Tipped to Draisaitl once more. Empty net still for the Edmonton Oilers. Mangiapane, good play. Not quite able to get it out, though. Draisaitl finds McDavid on the other side. Draisaitl back, or McDavid back to Nuge. Nuge's able to find Nurse. And Nurse a shot. That one through heavy traffic. Wasn't able to get through. Nurse will go around the boards with it, trying to find Cassian, but Draisaitl will get it again as well. Back to the blue line. Nurse finds Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins a shot. That one saved by Markstrom. Right in tight. A couple of opportunities. A loose scrambled puck. Draisaitl unable to get to that one, but Nurse keeps it going. Nurse back to Draisaitl. Draisaitl keeps. Carries, finds Nurse. Nurse trying to find McDavid. Lost the puck, though. It'll go on the blue line. Nugent Hopkins will get a shot around, and keeping it there still is Draisaitl. Draisaitl back to Nurse. Heavy traffic here. McDavid back to Nuge. Heavy opportunity, but what a save by Jacob Markstrom. Right back to the Edmonton zone, and that'll be an icing with 1:03 to go in the third. What a couple of brilliant saves for Jacob Markstrom to keep this a 2-goal game. My goodness. By the way, 2-1. Right now, the shootout in favor of the Ducks. Not too bad for them. Come on, Couture, you gotta score. Come on, Couture, you gotta score. Come on, come on. Oh. Oilers with a face-off win. Neal back to Bouchard. Finds Barry. Barry able to keep it. Barry still comes in. 55 seconds ago. Back to Bouchard. Save. Back in front. Could not get the goal. Was Leon Draisaitl. Empty netted right there. Right now. Bouchard. Back to McDavid. He couldn't get it on net. Marsh tried to lunge out for the save, but couldn't quite get there. McDavid misses. McDavid back to Nurse. Or back to Barry. Barry, right there. Bouchard a shot. Saved by Markstrom. Empty net still out for the Oilers. McDavid from Neal. McDavid now in the center. Able to find Draisaitl. Draisaitl from the other side trying to get it across. Keeping it going though is Barry from the blue line. From the point, getting a shot there in tight. Saved by Markstrom. Tipped along, 18 seconds to go. McDavid, Draisaitl looking for an easy option here. Nurse looking in, trying to get a shot there by Bouchard. And the time will tick down. Puljujarvi Bouchard, one last opportunity, couldn't quite get there. And the Flames will seal it just wide of the net. But they will get it done in the first battle of Alberta in the Blasty jersey themselves. The Calgary Flames finish it off with a 6-4 defeat of the Edmonton Oilers. Tense few last minutes, but the Calgary Flames able to get it done in this one. Bad defeat if you're the Edmonton Oilers, within grasp so many times, yet not able to make it happen. I think they would be like, what, 5-1 now in the power play? And just a disappointing defeat right there, man. Disappointing defeat, man. Sad. Sad. By the way, the Ducks also won too. In the shootout. Because of course they did. Freaking Sharks, are you kidding me? Man, that was a tough one. That was a tough one. But the Flames definitely did deserve the win. Markstrom was great at the end too. Markstrom giving me my fantasy points. I mean, the problem is he allowed 4 goals, man, and he's kind of screwing me over either way. But he kind of did salvage himself quite a bit in those last few minutes. He was pretty elite. So we will be playing this Among Us. Sorry if I won't have too much commentary during these ones, but my voice is kind of a little bit dead. Kind of just a teeny bit. Let me see real quick though. Okay, let me load it up real quick. Give me a second. Okay, so I'll give you guys, let me there we go. Then put the capture up here. Okay, so now I can just do that. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's put that down too. Hello. Hello. You can see more of the chair here. You can see more of the chair and more of the bed. There you go. Beautiful bed reveal right there. Beautiful bed reveal. Okay, let me put this down also a little more. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Let me just wait. Major look. All right, we're gonna go scout. All right, DUKSUF is what we're rolling with. I'm just gonna go random. Why not? Just gonna go completely random. Oh, Boyle in here for the first, and we got Hicks as well. So if you want to join the Among Us, we'll probably play at least 2 games. I'm thinking. I think that's pretty much good. Pretty much good. IMO. right, we got 6 people to go. Let me see, is it actually showing up on the thing? Yes, okay. So we got 4 people in here, 6 people to go. Show up in the Among Us if you can. GG, told you Calgary will win. Of course, Lyle. Tough scene. Tough scene, man. Tough scene. All right, we got 4 people, 4 spots now left. 4 spots now left. Oh, dang. Oh, man. What a goal by Cole Sillinger. I just saw this on Twitter. Man. 2021 draft prospect. Sillinger. What a goal. Holy mama. That was good. All right, we got 3 spots now. 3 spots now left. So if you've not, make sure you get in here. Get in here right now, or else you'll die. You'll die. So if you have not, get in here. Okay, so let me see for the final counts real quick. All right, still. Oh, whoa. Oh, we got 2 people to go. 2 people to go. By the way, for the sell-out day, we're at 3,835. So thanks so much for the basically 10 people coming by. Oh, 1 person. 1 person now left. 1 person now left. Whoa. Here. I'll put it down here. That's all right, so we officially have 10. We will get started and get going. Let's do this thing. Once again, if you're in this actual Among Us lobby, do not look at the stream, because if I'm imposter, you will know. And there you go. So I am imposter with that guy. So yeah, we will be doing great things. Oh. I tried to. Did they not notice? Did they not notice? What? Oh my gosh. Did Boyle not? Boyle was right there. I tried to sabotage. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this. I can't believe this, dude. I had all this great plans and amazingness. Why can't I move? Come on. Are you kidding me? Alright, let's go. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Really? Really, J-Man? This whole run is cursed. This whole run is cursed. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this. How did Boyle not notice me venting though? Like I don't get it. I don't get it. Man, I don't know how I did not. Like that's a late Christmas miracle, man. That's a late Christmas miracle. Maybe Boyle was just throwing me a bone or something. I don't know. I don't know. I should probably go this way. Yeah, we got away with it somehow. I don't know. I don't know, photo memes. I mean, I'll take it for sure. Did I kill? Oh, where was Boyle? Where did he come from? I swear. I swear. Where? I'm dumb. I should have been done earlier. I should have been done earlier. But like, how could he have gone? How could he have gone from the left unless he was just staying there because there was the O2s on the other side? If I put the alert on the left side, obviously that would have made more sense. But like, he shouldn't have been there. He shouldn't have been there. He would have had to come for the left, obviously, since I was with Black on that other side. Oh, by the door. I don't even know what I'm saying. Bitcoin buyer, hey, welcome. Thanks so much for subscribing. Appreciate that. Can we get some Bitcoin hype in the chat? Let's play one more. I'll play one more. Same code. Same code. That was a cursed run, though. I don't know what the heck happened. Uh-oh. Oh, boy, nothing. Hey, Derek, we'll see you later. Alright, one last game. One last game, we should see what's going on. Okay, we are gonna win this game. Epic victory royale. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be going great. It's going great right now. Boom. See that? Beautiful. Beautiful. Nobody can pull it off like we can. Nobody. Nobody. See, look at this. Look at this. Beautiful. See? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh, I'm gonna get away now. No, alright, then get away. Go away, Allergy. Stop it. Stop it. See, look how much we're getting done here. Look how much we are getting done here. Because we get it done. We get stuff done. We do things. We are cool and we do things. See? That's just what we do. That's just what we be. Okay, I gotta do the main one. Let me do this one real quick. How about that? Well. Oh, who killed our Lord? Oh, yeah. Sure, yeah, for sure, yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, for sure, yeah, totally, yeah, okay, yeah. Napoleon, what do you think of the new Colorado jerseys? Are you talking about the reverse retros or just the like I know they changed the equipments on both the home and away. I like it on the home one. I don't like it on the away one. I can't believe this has happened to me. Yeah, I mean, I think Edmonton's now 6 and 7, I believe. Okay. So, I mean, I guess I can do my stuff now, I guess. I might as well do some stuff. Does this even count to, like, the task? Or is there just, like, no point? Because I never even tested that. Well, I think it does. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh? Okay. Fine by me. I'm hunting. Was he trying to go for a double kill or something? Was he trying to go for a double kill or something? I hate to break it to you, Hosta. Green did not do that. Wow! Wow! Boyle is taking on his lying game right now. What do you think of the Keenan back? We have him in Texas. Wait, really? Wait, it's not when the Texas starts? What? Why am I just learning of this now? Did he sound like a PTO or something with the Texas Stars? Interesting. So far in one AHL game, 1 goal, 1 assist for 2 points. I mean, the absolute legend himself did it. Okay, I'm just hearing of that now, Rishi. Holy crap. I mean, stud for sure. Stud for sure. Also, Andrew, why did you time out Rishi for that? What the heck? And also, why did it take so long to vote green out? I do not understand right now, to be honest with you, what is going on. But that is okay, because we will get over it, and it will be great. And it will be good, and we will be alright. Sorry, by the way. Let me see. Oh, freaking. Oh, you know what? That freaking chaos. Oh, bro. Give me a break. Give me a break. So while I'm uploading, great to have 50 people still in this chat. Appreciate it. And yeah, after this game, I'll be winding it down. And yeah. So in terms of live streams, probably not another one until like next week, perhaps. But we'll see. Yeah, this game was a lot of fun. Not this Among Us game. The actual game. William, what's going on? All right, where the heck is Boyle? Where the heck is Boyle? I need to see him commit his acts right now. He will pay mightily. Oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Get destroyed? Get destroyed? of confused, not gonna lie. It's definitely not yellow, y'all. It's definitely not yellow. Bruh. So this is coming from Dave Tippett, by the way, for the Oilers head coach. We were looking for some better play in front of the goalie, and the goalie could stop a couple more. We got a way to start the second period from what we were doing well. Well, I don't know, man. Ethan Bear will be pretty good to me. I'm not, just might be me, though. It's not yellow, y'all. It's not yellow. And now, now they're all gonna vote for yellow. It's not gonna be yellow. And now Hicks is gonna get voted out because he was the guy that projected it onto yellow. So now it's just gonna be Boyle that's gonna get it done. That makes sense, JC. I don't know why. I mean, I don't know. Maybe Boyle had like a cooldown or something, but yeah, he obviously didn't do that. Which I'm surprised by. It's not. And now they're gonna vote Hicks. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, let's just follow the madman himself. He ain't gonna do it. What? What's he gonna do next? What's he gonna do next? Oh, bruh. How could you do this to my boy? They're so close on tasks too. They're so close on tasks too. Come on. Oh, this still has not been rewarded. What the heck? Come on, y'all. Come on. Oh, whoa, whoa. How the heck did you do an eliminate? Oh my gosh. There's only 3 people left, and Eliminator did the emergency meeting. Bro. Here's Logan, go Flames. I mean, great win today. The Oilers should not play Skinner more. Skinner is kind of bad, not gonna lie. Do not at me. Alright. Gonna come down to this. Eliminator, what you thinking? What you thinking? Eliminator has voted. Come on, Flumpy. Come on, Flumpy, you can win it. Owen Gamer, what's going on, Owen? I'm just spinning in my chair right now. Wait. Oh.
Homer, how could you let the kids do this? I can't do a Marge impression, but that's what I'll try for.
By the way, Boiled, I guess you didn't see it, but in the last round when I was imposter, what ended up happening, I sabotaged right next to a vent, and I vented, and you were right there in the hallway, and I thought you spotted me then, and I was really confused why you didn't do anything afterwards, and then I guess you were on the like left side or something when I tried to kill Hicks, I think is what it was, and yeah, that was just a bad run from the start. But that'll be it for today, guys. Thank you all for dropping by. Hit that like, of course, if you haven't. Subscribe, of course, if you are new. And, yeah. I think we're pretty much good there. GG's, of course, all around. And JC, poor guy, wanted to go for the double kill. But they ended up winning in the end, so I guess it worked out pretty well. But my voice is absolutely dead. Thank you all for joining me here today. I'm not sure when I'll go next, but I'll, of course, let you guys know. It'll probably be maybe early the week after next one. It'll be a while. I'm mostly going to be focusing on videos for a little bit, but we'll get back to streams in some capacity for sure. So thanks so much all you guys for coming in. We got Eliminator, Boyle, Owen Gamer, Rishi, Andrew, Fun with Memes, Declan coming by, Cameron, Andrew, of course, in here as well. Here's Logan. We had William Miller as well in here, Derek, Bitcoin buyer. Thank you all for dropping by. Appreciate it a ton. And of course, I'll see you in the next video or stream. Thank you all for dropping by. Goodbye, y'all. See ya.